This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned.
They're pretty warm, by the way. Maybe you're just so itchy.
Maybe we can use that against them.
Where's the better food and worse food? It's like this delicacy, so they had like pate on one end, and it's like, and then it was like, and then the other one was like pizza duck pockets. Embryo. It's like eating this duck embryo, which is a delicacy apparently.
Well, that's on the recording now. So.
Eat this duck embryo.
All right. So last we left off, you guys caused a revolution. You took Castle Naerytar, killed elusively, indirectly killed the Red Wizard, killed Born Grey, the captain of the castle, and caused Rezmir the Black to flee.
Yeah.
What a little bit.
Rezmir's a dragon, half dragon, right?
Yeah, the other half dragon that we never.
I sort of forgot last session I was picturing a dragon.
It's a female, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
You guys got notes about the portal in the basement.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The giant hoard of treasure is still.
Woohoo! Yeah, we should figure out what to do about that.
And the lizardmen pretty much have control of the castle after you surreptitiously decided to assassinate all the cultists.
That was unexpected. I was not expecting Tarek to give that command.
Well, you never really heard it either.
No, I just saw a whole slaughter happen. It was a little disturbing, but I guess necessary. I mean, now that Pela thinks about it, we probably wouldn't have been able to get them to convert or surrender. Right. Especially considering that most of these kobolds are Tiamat worshippers as well.
Yeah.
So
that's a problem for another day.
That is a problem for another group of adventurers.
It's a problem for the Harpers, I think.
Actually, speaking of that, I think
you guys are the Harpers now.
Some different Harpers.
Some of us, anyway.
So me and Pela are. Sorry, me and
I
Pela
officially joined. Yeah,
I joined with you.
We all did except for Hawk, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Hawk was like, "It's not really my bag."
Yeah.
You weren't there that session. We kind of made the decision for you.
No. You after the session after we joined, like after the session.
Yeah. That was not.
We all joined some like secret society, and you weren't in.
Following rules.
Yeah, it's fine.
You also,
it's not like they're around to enforce them.
You also found a magical artifact that let you discover.
Yes,
some
we found our
secrets.
first magical item. Plus one dagger.
I was actually talking about the telescope that let you see.
Oh, the magical telescope. Who has that?
It's an installation.
Yeah.
It's the installation that I use.
Right, it's part of the building.
We saw the dragon. Who's this?
Yeah, we saw the two dragons, and we saw Rezmir. Oh, and there was that like ogre with the four-armed ogre. Was that right? Four-armed troll.
Four-armed troll.
Right.
We saw Rezmir get on a wyvern and head towards a sky castle.
Yeah, we also saw her head towards a hunting lodge as well.
A hunting lodge.
Yeah.
That's where she caught the
And then
wyvern.
she flew from there.
So it seems like the hunting lodge is
on the move.
It looks like we have to go to the hunting lodge.
Well, I'd say the very first thing
goes.
we should do once we concluded our celebrations is make contact with the Harpers. Use that scroll of sending they gave us.
Yeah.
Tell them what's happening.
You get 25 words to send to them.
Yeah.
All right, let's work this out.
You also have to do an intelligence roll to see if you can use the scroll.
What's the name of the place? Castle
Naerytar.
Is it Arcana?
It's just a straight up intelligence roll.
I think that's. Is anyone at all good at it? Is anyone
-1.
a little bit smart?
I'm the most smart.
Skiz is the smartest out of all.
No, Skiz is the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Too?
No, I made that announcement about my familiar being smart when I was going to take a sprite, and then I changed my mind. Although I could resummon Skiz as a sprite, I suppose, but I don't think it's really worth it for the +1.
I have a +1 to the intelligence.
Castle Naerytar is spelled Naerytar.
That's not how I spell it at all. Naerytar. Naerytar. Okay.
I can never say these names correctly. Welcome to Castle Boogle-Boggle.
Ooh, so grand.
Maybe mention Horselina's still waiting.
You only have 25 words, Hawk.
I'm working that out right now.
I'm not going to spend them on Horselina.
Horselina, only 2 words.
Well, I would hope that would count as 1 word. I don't know. I don't know how you spell it.
But he actually uses other words to say Horselina, only 2 words. Order the stick.
If we don't use spaces, we get as many words as we want.
Yeah.
Order of the Stick has a great running
verbal.
gag with Alon's brother Nail, and he always cuts it like 2 words too long.
Yeah.
So at the end of like the scrolls, and there's like a giant pile of scrolls at his back. You'd think I'd use up all my words this time, but this time I have the last. God damn it.
Right,
Dear Princess, had a great time on date last night. Hope to see... Sorry, last scroll got cut off.
Alright, I've got it down to 19 words. We have room for a hashtag. Is there anything you would like to... We can fit a short one.
Hashtag Tarek and the Headsmashers.
It's sticking because it's the only name that's been going out there.
I love how, actually, I've been listening to our older episodes, and it's become like less and less of us being like, no, we're not called that.
Yeah, we're just
kind of
giving
accepting
in,
it now.
basically. Yeah.
Maybe include that our half dragon has flown to a castle in the sky.
Okay. Can I fit that in? There's 6 words.
Rezmir fled to floating castle.
But 2 is actually used as a number 2.
Yeah, it's 5 words.
Well, it's 2 and 2 would still take up 1 word only, right?
If it's a word count, you might as well just spell words properly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Scroll's ascending before
It's not Twitter, yeah.
It's not 140
So
characters.
does, like
it's
words
25
like
characters.
and 2 or do those count as words?
Yeah, they
Alright, so Castle Naerytar taken. Hoard located. Send armed escort to return to greenest and villages. Will wait for your reply. Rezmir fled to floating castle.
Okay.
Wait, did we say the name of the castle?
Yeah.
Castle Naerytar, the
Okay.
first 2 words.
Yeah. So
Wait, do they know where that is, though? Is that like a...
actually, yeah, it's
They
quite.
have maps.
Is it?
They're a
quite famous
spy
castle.
organization.
Yeah, okay.
They should know like the
been here
major
for-
peeps in the area.
It's been here for like the age of the
Generations,
castle is probably
yeah.
about 200 to 300 years old. So
Yeah.
it's been here for a while.
So it's known.
Alright, so I assume I'm the smartest and also I can cast guidance on myself.
Yeah,
I want to make it interesting. No, I'm kidding.
I'll give you a bardic inspiration, too.
Who are you to deny Palor?
Can you... Oh, I guess you have to do it beforehand. Alright.
Just need a 10.
So I got
There you
12.
go.
No,
Yeah, you're good.
Plus 1, so 13 in total.
But you still have a bardic inspiration now, just for...
Yeah,
Sweet.
You have a +1 intelligence?
Yeah.
You are the smartest out of that.
Plus 1.
Although inexplicably, I have a 5 in Arcana.
You finished high school? Amazing.
Yours is study, not natural intelligence.
Yeah.
I am like 180 years old.
I can just see the
Used to be
Harpers
plus
being
2, but
so about
cognitive
these guys,
decline.
like they're not book smart, but
No.
they're street
Yeah, we're
smart.
street smart.
Yeah.
Some of
I'm
us
act
are
smart.
illusion smart.
All right, so you send you hold up the scroll, you send it out, and as a puff of magical smoke, it dissipates.
I think it worked. Little
Fi-
surprised.
5 minutes later, you actually see a phantom image of Leosin, kind of like a portrait shot. And he says, "Message received. Sending reinforcements up to claim treasure. Remain in pursuit of Rezir." Rezmir, sorry.
Then he adds Rezmir, sorry. Sorry, it's words.
Sending cut off. What I
I have like so many of these guys. I don't know why I only gave you 3.
In retrospect, really should have new scroll. Better plan for. Must reduce how much I say in a sentence.
Somebody changed the scroll enchantment, so all my poop end up as poop. Damn it! Poop! Poop! Somebody fix this!
Next scroll. All right, so that's the message you get back from Leosin.
Alright. And so in this castle, there was the Hoard there. There was something in the basement. That
The portal's in the basement that we know about.
That's how we would follow
There are
it.
also some oozes down there, right?
Oozes
Yeah.
that we know are down there.
Well, we can go clean them out.
Hi, ooze.
We can go clean them out, or
I think
we
you should
could
just avoid contact with
have the
dudes.
lizardmen clean them out.
Yeah, just send the lizardmen down. There's lots of them.
Yeah. So I
Mop up that ooze.
Snatch all
We can
over.
work together. We don't
And
have to send them all.
I just tell them I tell them the Harpers are on the way to send reinforcements, and
And Snap's like, "Who are the Harpers?"
Who are the Harpers? So I said we are part of this larger group called the Harpers.
That was a great secret society we had.
You don't have to tell them the name. You
Well,
can
it's
say
too late
they're
now.
Friends of ours.
Oh, so he's talking
Yeah, he's
They're
talking
friends of ours.
Yeah.
They're friends
Not
of
that we can
ours.
hear you.
So I advise them
understand.
they're going to come to help you. So in the meantime, just maintain the castle. Try and clean up a bit. Maybe organize the loot into 5 equal parts. Make sure I get the biggest. Just.
Why do we not split the loot all among us? We all work together to
Well, that
overtake
too.
the castle.
That too. But I mean, that. Because we have our mission isn't done yet. We have to go keep chasing Rezmir. But you did a great job. You and the Lizardmen are a proud people. I'm very happy and honored to have been your leader. And remember, Tarek and the Headsmashers are always looking out for you.
You guys recognize the words Tarek and the Headsmashers.
Kayla is going to take Snapshot by the arm after Tarek has finished talking to him and just kind of take him off to the side. He's much bigger, I assume, than I am.
Yeah.
So she kind of puts her hands on her hips and looks up at him. And she's like, "So, Snapshot, I'm really glad that we were able to help you and your kin throw off the yoke of oppression from the frogmen. And we have to move on and deal with some more of the people who placed you in chains. But if I come back and I hear that you have been attacking or raiding or oppressing anyone else, I'm not going to be happy."
She looks at you and then points at the treasure and says, "No need to attack anyone. Riches right here."
Some of those riches will have to be returned to their owners. But a sizable portion will be put aside for you and your men for your help. After all, we have already given you the greatest gift of all, freedom.
You see him kind of go like him and Ha, but you see him do the math in his head that some treasure is better than no treasure. So he kind of nods his head, and then you see the lizard men kind of like a giant pile of sugar on the ground, like ants swarming up over it as they're going to take down and divide it up amongst themselves.
Okay, Tarek, you see what's happening?
Yes.
Tell them that they can't have all of it. They can have one piece of treasure, or what's a good amount, like 50 gold, whatever they like. So a shiny of their choice, or 50 gold a piece.
Okay. And I
need you to make a persuasion roll on this one.
I already spoke. Pela, I already implied to Snapjaw that he shouldn't take it all, but he definitely gets a portion. So, but I'll tell them that anyway.
I'm just saying, be specific with all of them so they know what they can take.
I'm going to ask Skiz to go snatch up the most valuable shiny he can spot invisibly.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence check.
Yeah.
So I go over to Snapjaw, I just put my hand on his shoulder, it's like, "Snapjaw, so Pela has got some good points here, so remember, just tell your men, don't be too
He
greedy."
finds you a very nice silver spoon. It's
shiny.
You notice it's probably not valuable unless like you're like a tourist and you go to those places where they hang spoons on the wall.
Like his greenest souvenir spoon.
It's actually a Waterdeep souvenir spoon. I went to Waterdeep and all my folks got me was this lousy spoon.
Oh, great. Thanks.
So,
Skiz rolled a 1 on that for the intelligence check. By the way.
So Snapjaw, I just put my hand on his shoulder. It's like, Pela's got some. My partner Pela here has some good points. Just ask your men not to be too greedy, and like Pela said, just take one thing or take 50 gold, whichever works. And persuasion is didn't roll too well, 9.
Well, their 3 says that.
Yay!
They're like, "All right, we will honor the deal with the people who helped us throw off the shackles of
50 gold
oppression."
is like a small fortune for like a regular soldier.
Especially for people who live in the swamp and have no actual metal weapons.
Yeah.
Well, they do now.
Yep.
All right, so the lizard men, you see there's less of a grabby, more just like into sorting and organizing now as they... There seems to be kind of like a equilibrium amongst lizardmen shaman tribes.
Oh, well handled. This could have been a real menace that we created. An alliance of lizard men and cultists worshipping Tiamat. We got a castle, an arsenal.
I imagine though this castle, how many of them are there? Like this castle's probably pretty empty at this point.
There's probably about there were probably about
for all the corpses.
maybe 100 cultists, and there's probably about 300 to 400 lizard men. Most of them were staying on the outside, just avoiding.
Right.
50 gold piece for that many people is a lot of gold.
Yeah, but don't forget this. It was a 30-foot high roof, and the treasure went up.
Oh, wow. It was a dragon.
It was like
Hoard,
a dragon hoard.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
I guess to the portal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we can go to the hunting lodge and investigate.
Maybe we should
That's where the portal goes.
resupply.
Go to the portal.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Do we need to resupply at all? From we could head back to that trading post.
There's actually not much in supplies here at the castle.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
Go to a trading post?
Yeah, we may have to travel.
The one that we came from?
Yeah, we know we can come back here and follow Rezmir. Is it necessary to do right now? Like, how urgent?
Well, she was taking off in a flying cast.
And we know that we've already dealt a major blow to their plans, so it's we're in a super hurry.
But she's running away, right? Like
She is running away. Yeah. We
Well,
don't know.
she's flown away to a floating castle. Chances are we're not
floating
gonna,
away, right?
Yeah. Is it floating away, or was the castle just floating stationary?
There's a way to find out.
Yeah. So let's go to the. So we look at the telescope and think.
All right, I'll do that again since I seem to have so much.
You just need an intelligence check for this one.
Oh,
or Arcana, sorry.
Arcana?
Yeah,
Okay, done.
that's why you did it the first time.
Arcana check. Not that well. 10?
You look
for 2.
you look through. You can't. The image is blurry, and you can't really make out what you're looking at.
Okay. Sorry guys. Can't seem to get it working this time around.
Well, you looked at it before. Do you remember if it was moving?
If I remember right, it seemed to be stationary because Rezmir was flying towards it, but it seems like I remember seeing her through the lens previously, and she seemed to be in a big hurry. She seemed like she was really trying to get out of Dodge.
Well, yeah, because we had just overthrown.
Yeah.
I
don't feel like I need to resupply with anything.
I think we go. Let's go.
Yeah. Take a quick rest.
No one to kill here.
Bardic inspiration back.
Well, technically there are. You just,
Yeah.
No one fun to kill here.
Hey, what are you talking about? There's still those oozes down below that we are.
Okay, let's go kill the oozes.
Push the oozes.
Hey, Snapjaw, you want us to take care of your ooze infestation?
He looks up at you and then looks over at Tarek. Like, ooze infestation. I didn't know we had one.
Wait, you haven't been down in like the sewers?
No, we're not allowed to go down there.
Oh, well, you are now. It's your castle.
Oh, okay.
You want to take care of those oozes?
Maybe we don't need to fight the oozes.
Yeah, no, we think it. It seems, story-wise, it would seem very strange that the heroes suddenly took a break when they had the enemy on the ropes. So I think we should really finish our tale.
This from the bard. Look, guys, it's gonna make it a boring third act if we don't get it.
The monomyth arc should be going up at this point, not down.
Yeah. All right. Let's
Seems like an unnecessary tangent.
let's
Fight an ooze. I've never fought an ooze.
This is like the
before.
finale.
Fight an ooze if you really want to.
Yeah, if you really want to fight an ooze, you can fight.
Maybe
an ooze.
they'll.
Bill's gonna sneak down to where the door is and like take a
Okay.
peek.
As you go down, I'm going to actually get up the map for this one. The map that we never got to use.
Yeah, we got some bonus XP we need to get.
Well, that's not how our game works.
All right.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Unfurl that somehow.
What is this?
This is the cave.
This is the ooze hole.
What the heck? I really feel like we should do this now because this map is so huge enough.
Is this the map to the portal?
Yep.
Okay, well,
So-
there you go.
Oh, well, we gotta go down there anyway.
Yeah.
You came down.
Maybe
Come
we'll
down right
come
there.
across the oozes.
Map is large.
Yes.
in charge.
And somehow, I don't know how I did it over there, but I lost like a row of squares. I don't know how I did it, but
It's alright.
Oh well. No big.
Unless you're talking over here.
yeah, that's the spot I'm talking
That's
about.
okay.
That actually works out though.
It's just walls.
That is a big map. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you guys want to head to?
Well, this is where we are, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get some lizard men down here to help us.
Hello.
So the light is
Here's
dim.
like
There's little to no light. If you have dark vision, you're fine.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Yeah.
I don't. Somebody cast light.
You want light? I can cast light.
Yes, please.
Right.
Can you actually just cast it like on my fists?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the monk version of those tactical flashlights.
I can do one of your fists anyway.
Lefty or righty?
Oh, I know. You can cast it on one of my darts, and that way, if I need to, I can like throw it into the darkness and light it up.
Sure. Oh. I touch one object along 10 feet. As
Yep.
I mentioned.
All right. So you see water coming up from there. It has the same smell as the moat. It looks like the moat's leaking a little bit
Oh.
into there.
Red smell.
Kayla hangs the dart like a kunai, ties like a necklace around her neck. So she's got light just shining out in front of her.
Done.
This guy wants to go check that out.
All right. Give me a perception check.
All right.
For and he's finding the dirt too.
Oh yeah, he's got
Okay, with
devil's
the knees.
sight. Well, true to form, I rolled a 2 for his perception, so that's like a 4 in total, I think.
Most
3 or 4.
distracted familiar ever.
Yeah. It's not a hard worker. Something like that.
You can see that there's bricks
total.
along the back wall. It looks like it was trying to reinforce the moat.
Yeah.
And that's where the water's coming in.
Okay, whatever. There's nothing else of interest
He
in there.
sees
What's the chamber look like?
He sees some shiny things in the corner there.
I'll take a closer look at those.
Yep. It looks like there's a couple of gems, and that's pretty much.
Yeah, hoink.
Is he invisible?
He's invisible. He'll transform into an imp, so you can pick up the gems.
Mm-hmm.
One in each tiny claw.
1 second.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be good.
It's an anglerfish that has gems on its head.
It's only skis.
That's why you said it's familiar first.
Yep.
Or if I had conjure animals, I could send my wolves.
Yeah.
Another trap.
I kind of want conjure animals. Yeah.
Is it like your mission to set off every trap in the game? That's like...
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. So
Side quest?
they actually can tell.
What's going on?
Because they have blind sight.
Oh.
They.
Now, what did I do with...
I might have... Good news, Paley, we might have found some ooze.
Yes! You went off book on me already. 1 second, let me get my...
It's on the map! How can it possibly be off book?
I gotta say, traveling with you all has been everything I ever hoped for in the monastery. I'm traveling to new places, seeing new sights, and punching extreme monsters in the face. It's everything I ever dreamed of.
Glad I could be here for.
Come on, where's my ooze? Had you just not too long ago. I was looking right at you.
Ooze.
It's the one card I was like, I don't think I'm going to need this one.
You fool! As soon as he shot that, thought that you should have known to put it at the top of the pile.
Don't ever look at this useless crap.
No one's stupid enough to touch these gems without sensing traps first.
I thought you were just going to skip right on by.
Now that we see there's a huge map?
Yeah.
No way.
Alright, so... I'll just do it off the book.
Time to clear this place out.
Am I rolling initiative?
Yeah, you're all rolling initiative right now.
All of us?
Oh, I forgot.
Skizz is green.
Can I put a dice for something again?
God, are you serious? Get some fucking dice, dude.
I just keep forgetting to go pick them up.
Just buy new
Oh,
ones.
it's right here. Sweet. I knew I had them here.
Here's a selection
Yes,
die as
hooray.
well. If you want any more.
Actually, here, you get bitch dice.
you get the mismatched, non-uniform,
Yay!
egg-shaped dice.
Alright. Hawk, what did you get?
11 plus 1 is 12.
Ooh.
It's pretty good for Hawk.
I always think you're faster for some reason.
Nope.
Maybe you just tend to roll well.
I
and
run really fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Once I get going in one direction.
Like a train.
Yeah, that's it. The direction is usually through your skull. With my maul.
Okay, Hawk got a 12. Tarek, what'd you get?
15.
Pela.
Taylor got a nice, relaxed, leisurely 10.
Ooh. Vondel?
So great.
Oh my goodness.
We're not really on the ball.
Lothian.
I don't know this, but we
Lothian and Skizz both came in at 7.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. Rolled a 2 and a 3.
A little cold there.
Yes.
Cold dice.
Oh wait, this is sorry, 6 is what I meant.
We're not really
sorry.
in danger. We just came off of like a huge success.
Yeah, 6.
We're feeling pretty,
we just caused a revolution, guys. How about a little slack from the initiative gods?
That's my fastest definition in a while, because considering I rolled a 1 last game, and then got a minus on that one.
It's okay. Vondel works better after
my goodness.
everybody else is taking their turn anyway, because then you can suss out what needs doing.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have my
Although,
ooze
it's nice having
credits
a buff you
anymore.
all early. It's like,
But
alright,
we'll
here's
use
some
lizard men.
That is
We use little lizard men for the...
Sure.
Perfect.
But they're
Or
all
you
friends.
want to use dice or something? It could be oozy.
Oh yeah, sure.
that's like an ooze.
There you
This
go.
cube.
This is green.
Wow, we
Oozes
found them
can be
instantly.
green. Where should I put them?
Okay. One will be right in the corner there. One will be right there. One will go over there.
Oh, shit.
And one.
I need that one.
Oh, I'll use.
You take this one.
Jesus, did you send him directly to the ooze nest?
Yes.
Apparently, yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Skiz gets hit 3 times.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Bye, Skiz.
So much for skins.
Boss, I found something.
I think there's something in there, guys.
Well, I can't see anything. I'm in the back, and I'm the shortest.
Okay, he takes. For the first hit, he takes 2 blunt damage and 3 acid damage.
Okay. Oh, so they don't even roll the hit? He just takes the damage?
No, I rolled hit him already.
Oh, what did you roll?
18, 19, and 17.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Okay, so 2 blunt damage and 3 acid. Does he have any acid resistance? I don't think so, no.
Does he have any weird worn armor on him?
No.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah. So, 4 damage.
Uh-oh.
Did he live through that?
Yeah.
On
Well, it was only a total of 5 damage anyway.
the
he
next
only
hit,
had, like, 5 hit
he takes 5 blunt damage
Okay.
and 10 acid damage.
Yeah, that killed him.
There you go.
Yeah, he dissolves.
I sense a disturbance in my familiar, as if a single really annoying voice cried out and was silenced.
Tarek, you are up. You hear someone go, "Oh, it burns,
I found the ooze.
Did you kind of see what happened? What's it like to get dissolved with acid?
We can ask Skiz when I get resummon him.
Okay.
He's probably not going to be very happy about
How? What would I need? Could I do like an animal handling check or something to see what kind of resistances and vulnerabilities they might have in terms of?
You can do like a nature check, but you have to see them first.
Okay. Would a nature check be like full action?
Yes. No, I'd say part of like your move.
Or bonus? Okay.
Yeah, let's make it a bonus action.
Bonus?
That's a
Okay.
good idea.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I look over, and as I see the ooze, maybe I see like the pile of goo left by Skiz.
Yeah.
I see the ooze.
It's already washing down the river.
The cigar floats down.
Give me a perception check.
No perception, but 9.
Not. Yeah, you can see like a couple of like movement in that room, but it looks like they're blended really well into.
Okay.
TPOK.
Oh, so I don't see exactly.
What do they look like, Tarek?
I don't really see anything.
Okay.
Hawk, you are up.
Has your bird just flown off again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can also give me a perception check if you want.
Do I want to dash in there?
What would Hawk do?
What would Hawk do?
WWHD.
I'll stop here.
You can still give me a perception check if you want.
You know, I've yet to find a problem you can't solve by running directly at it and screaming at the top of your voice.
It's more of a cowering type of attack. Like, oh god.
Oh, yeah. 16 plus 4, 20.
Okay, yeah. So you see 3 distinct bulbous shapes in the corner there. You actually also right in front of you see what appears to be some red robes that look to have been dissolved and shredded.
Can I use my survival skills to see if I know how to kill them?
You can, but I'll say because you did a perception check, you have to wait for next turn.
Oh, okay.
Pela, you are up.
I'm going to follow along. My movement is now 40 feet.
Although I have dark vision.
It just means you don't get disadvantage on that.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move up behind Hawk.
Yeah, and each of those squares are 5 squares. Or
Okay.
5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
Standard.
How deep is this water I'm standing in?
Oh, it's like up to your ankles, like not very deep.
I'm halfway.
Oh, so I guess up to
So
your
my knees?
Yeah.
Okay. I assume I can see them well enough to like throw a dart or anything like that.
Give me a bonus action as a perception stuff, just because they blend in.
Sure.
Oh, and oh no, you got light on your thing, right?
Yeah, I've got light shining
Yeah.
out from my
You're
chest. Perception 11.
Yeah, yes, you can see them.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, I found the oozes.
I don't see any oozes. What are you talking about? Where are they? Point them out to me.
Here they are, Tarek.
What? What are you talking about? Where?
All right,
That's
Pela
the wall.
actually takes the dart from around her neck and whips it at the nearest ooze.
Fire away.
So that D10 there.
Yeah.
I have a feeling your light might be
roll.
dissolve in.
Oh, it's right over here.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
There you go. Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't waste the.
Too late.
That was a.
That's a D10 also.
yeah, where'd my
It's not
finger
really
go?
going to help.
Throwing out your 10-sided ooze there.
Yeah.
That is 13 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right,
Well, they're easy to hit.
and that
My
is
plus 8 should be.
10 piercing damage.
10 piercing damage. All right.
Yep. And then I'll use extra attack, and I'll throw another dart.
Is that a bonus action? Because you used your bonus
No, I
action.
have extra attack.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Anytime I attack, I can attack.
All right, so 12. And you notice that your dart goes in and dissolves right into the ooze.
Like instantly?
Yeah.
So the light is snuffed out?
The light is snuffed out.
Okay, you see where that light went? That's where they are.
If you're doing another range attack, you're now at disadvantage because you're in the dock.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, great. And I'm right in the way.
Maybe I shouldn't have thrown that one.
Well, you can
What's that?
Oh, you don't want to lose your maul?
Oh, crap.
I don't want to get
An
hit.
11.
The 11 hits.
Oh,
With
that.
disadvantage. Well, the 11 is a 19 with my bonus.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
it's 8 to my attacks, man.
Wow. Oh, yeah, right.
Blow it up.
I have maxed out dex.
Yeah.
I guess I have +6, which is
Alright,
still
that's
impressive.
only 6 piercing damage.
So
So 16 total. Not bad to open.
Yep. After
Yeah, I
that
don't want to use my maul. That's right.
is Skiz the Imp. All right, he's dead.
No.
Let's see.
Don't toy with me.
So cruel.
Just rubbing it in.
Let's see. You are,
Skis! No! 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Could I see them from there a little bit?
I'm going to say no.
Fair enough. In that case, I'll kind of move in right behind.
Yeah, now you can make a check.
Okay.
Oh shit, I just realized I'm not getting this dark spell either.
No.
All right. 19.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see inside. You can actually see the remains of some tattered robes.
No! Oh, wait. Those are the robes. I don't care about them, but Skiz!
Anything else?
Excuse, when did you find time to get the robes?
Vondel, you are up.
Vondel is still kind of confused as to what is actually even happening, but he will follow his companions 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I suppose he will double move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's in the middle here. He's like, what are the blazes in all this? So then he's, I guess he'll check to see if he can see the oozes.
Yep, give me a perception check.
18.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, jeez!
And you also see the remains of a dissolved robe in the
Yeah.
middle of the room. So he's going to go shift.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
I should not have got that close.
Ooh,
Dragon
we were
breath.
just saying you should be on the front lines, man.
Yeah,
So time to test that theory.
Okay, this one's going against... Two's going against Hawk. That is a 21
Nope, that's a hit.
and a 16.
That's a tie.
So that's a hit.
Ah.
Oh,
Never mind. Nope.
for the first hit, you take 3 blunts and 3 acid damage.
Do I have to track those separately?
It's only in case
No,
of your
just for your
resistance.
resistance.
Yeah.
So if you go into your rage, you would be resisting the blunt damage, but not the acid damage.
Okay.
The second one is 3 blunt and 5 acid.
That's 8. Oh, wait, but I had 9 extra bonus points there. So I took
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll just burn through.
6 plus 8 is 14.
Resistance this morning?
Well, you woke up. I assume we did that when we celebrated.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Blizzard run.
Vondel.
So 9, remember. It's
Vondel.
I did it already.
Yeah, 20 versus AC.
That is a push.
Oh.
If anybody wants me to use a Bardic Inspiration, please let me. I still have
actually, I have
one.
one on me right now. So
Yes,
I can,
you do.
So I can roll that to...
You can roll that now?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, actually, no. It's a cutting words. So
Oh,
you
you're
have to ask me.
And you're not wearing any natural armor, right?
Nope.
Okay, you're fine.
Nothing.
I get one reaction.
Natural
Do you
armor.
wear hide or nothing?
Nothing.
I'm naked.
Yeah. I love we're both the frontline fighters.
Yeah, you're the best guys to fight oozes.
We're wearing no armor at all.
Vondel, you take 4 blunt and 6 acid. And you actually notice that the acid begins to eat away at your armor, and your AC goes down by 1.
Oh no!
Oh.
If you lose another one, you're going to lose your shield.
Can he do any? There's no like con save or anything like that.
Nope.
Okay.
So there's
Armor
10
don't get
damage
no
in total.
save.
Yeah, 10 total. Or, sorry, 4 and 6, yeah.
All right.
And your AC permanently goes down by 1.
Yeah.
Till you meet a blacksmith. Tarek,
Yes.
you are up.
All right. Man, if you people were in the way, I could use a Dragon Breath.
Well, move up if you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
You totally can. There is room.
All right.
Or just do something else.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
Conga.
Da, 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 da.
Okay. Yeah. Again, I'll do that check to see if I can notice any vulnerabilities, like any like.
All right,
vulnerable
nature check.
resistances.
I'll say it's a bonus action to do that.
Okay. All right. That's totally fair. Nice. So animal handling is 15.
All right, what you know about oozes. They're very slow. They have the ability to sense things around them that they can't see. They're great at blending into the things that they're colored like. So these are gray oozes, so they're blended into with the gray mortar. They also have resistances against acid, cold, and fire.
Cold and fire.
Also, they are very acidic towards non-magical material.
Okay. But no vulnerabilities.
No.
Okay.
You also know they're immune to blind, charmed, and exhaustion and deafness.
Blind, charmed, and exhaustion and deafness. Okay, so I yell all this out. Hey, they're oozes. This is what about them.
And that's a lot to say.
Yeah.
I like to think that you actually kind of recite a short poem, maybe a little song.
Maybe you remember a poem about ooze.
Oh, yeah, so...
There once was an ooze that was gray.
Yeah.
It didn't make anyone's day. They ate all the armor, they ate all the weapons, and you can never deafen that day.
Nice.
Oh, man, you
get inspiration for that.
Don't give the DM inspiration. What are you doing?
If you want to throw an extra ooze in
Solid. Let's not get hysterical.
Okay,
Hey, some of them split apart when you kill them.
So Tarek reaches into a components pouch, pulls out a big Hawken diamond, and begins to wave his fingers around it and begins speaking some words. And then he uses his new chromatic orb spell that he learned from his additional magical secrets.
You're doing acid damage, right?
No, I'm going to do radiant damage.
Oh, there you go.
And I'm going to target this dude right in front. This dude right here.
Yep.
Okay. So
is it an area effect or just one?
No, I got to roll the attack.
Oh, okay.
So it's a plus 6 target. Right?
Yeah. So easy to hit.
So does the orb actually shoot at them, or does something shoot out?
No, he
from
shoots the orb. The orb becomes the energy.
Yeah, like energy. I get energy from the orb.
It shoots out from the diamond, though. You don't lose the diamond.
Yeah, I don't lose the diamond.
Cool.
Yeah. So it shoots out of it and with radiant damage. And
Well, that's awesome. So that actually streaks past all of us in the hallway. We just see this
fucker.
radiant.
I rolled a critical miss. So the light begins to pulsate and a little bit, and Tarek goes,
That's your first try. Nothing happens on a
First time, guys. I'll get this. I swear to God. Let me work on this.
You're not impressed with Hawk's ability to manipulate radiant energy.
Leave it to the pros, Tarek.
I'll get this.
It has no miss effect?
No, it's not a half. Is it a half on? I don't think it was.
If it's an attack roll, it's a skip on miss.
Yeah, it's just a
The benefit is if you roll a crit, you get to roll double damage. Right?
That's true.
I just missed. That's
All
all.
right, Hawk. You have 3 oozes in front of you.
Oh, watch it with that friendly fire, Tarek.
I'm pissed off.
Because of the oozes. You gonna rage?
I'm raging.
Rage.
Hooray!
Wow, Hawk, I didn't know you cared so much about skids.
And I'm going to attack recklessly.
Of
Oh!
course you are.
Yeah.
I think he's more pissed because his attack.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to use my first attack on this guy. Second attack. Actually, I'll use my first attack on... Yeah, that guy and then...
That guy has been hit the most.
Which one? This one?
That's the one I hit with darts.
Yeah. Okay, I'll turn to him because he seems weak. And I would need to protect Vondel.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
So, first attack... Oh, and I'm going to use... What weapon should I use? I don't want it to be destroyed.
I'd maybe use your axe then.
Like one that you don't want to be destroyed then.
The one that's not made of metal would probably be the best.
Oh.
Maybe.
I don't have anything that's not made of metal.
Your maul is a stone on a piece of tree.
But it's my maul.
Yeah.
You asked what would not get eaten.
Moral questions. You also don't know if it will get eaten.
Yeah, we don't know that.
That's true.
This
You
acid
might
only
just eat it
affects
anyway,
metal.
but I think you've got a better chance with stuff that isn't metal.
Yeah. Oh, this is tough. My maul.
You should just use your hands and feet. Like
Well,
I'm gonna give you 30 seconds.
Yeah, Hawk is pretty protective of his maul. Right?
Nope.
I'm in a rage. I'm using my maul.
Okay.
So first hit,
Oh, no.
easy to hit.
7 plus 8, 15.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
2d6 plus 7. Oh!
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
19 damage on the first one there.
You smash that first ooze into a puddle. It dies. You also notice that some acid attaches to the maul and begins to disintegrate away. You now have -1 damage to that maul.
no.
Oh. Is that it? Is it still eating away or is it done eating away?
It's done eating away.
Oh, my poor maul.
So whatever damage you do with that thing, -1.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm not going to use them all. Can I change it weapons?
Yeah, you can drop your weapon right now and switch to a new one.
I don't drop it in any acid?
No.
Okay, I don't drop it. I just drop it next to me. I'm
Okay.
like, I'll be back to you, Maul. Don't worry. And I will,
Second attack?
yeah, I got my second attack.
This is why fighting oozes are so mean. 3.5 was even worse because they destroyed magical weapons.
The hand axe. I'm just using my hand
wow.
axe. What?
Oh, no, I'm saying, wow, to what John said.
Yeah. Remember Lenny's fear of gelatinous cubes?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter how magical that dagger was. If you hit a gelatinous cube, that thing was gone.
Right.
So 19.
That's a hit.
Oh! Max damage again.
Whoa!
14 damage.
Whoa! That hand axe takes -1 to its damage.
Yeah, that's fine. So this is now D6.
I could use that.
So is the D12 ooze that you hit?
Say this might be a good time.
Yeah, I hit a D12 ooze.
And is there another one, or is that it?
No.
Oh, that was on my 2 attacks.
Okay. Pela, you are up.
All right. Well, time to get in there and help out Hawk. So she
Good.
somersaults over Vumble's back, lightly lands in her feet next to Hawk, and pounds her fists together and gets ready. I'm going to be using key-empowered strikes. So my unarmed attacks count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance or immunity to damage, just in case. And I'm hoping that they won't melt off when I go.
And your hands are destroyed.
I guess that's up to John.
Should have used a weapon.
All right, so she's going to lay into what's the latest one?
I hit that one.
Yeah, the D12 one is.
the one
Number
right in
8.
front.
All right, I'm gonna make you do these one at a time in case you want to change your mind afterwards.
That's cool. 12 plus 8 is 20 total.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that is 7 blunt damage.
All right, you punch into it. 1 second. Oh, you take 10 acid damage from it.
There go my temporary hit points.
Ouch. Yeah, I guess punching's not so good there.
Yeah. Don't punch acid. That's the moral of this story.
Do you wish to keep attacking?
Pela will, after the first hit and it's searing her fist, she reaches down into her robes and whips out her nunchucks and continues the second attack with that one.
All right.
That is 12 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Wow, these guys are super easy to hit.
Oh yeah. Well, they're easy to hit for a reason.
6 blunt damage.
They wanted to hit him because they're like, then we screw your weapons up.
Yeah.
So you kill that acid, and your nunchucks are now at -1 for the acid damage.
Is that
Can they be repaired?
Yes. Oh, they can be repaired.
Blacksmith,
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Tinker's tool.
I'd say it's more of a
Blacksmith.
gadgets and stuff.
A nunchuck is a piece of wood with a chain. It doesn't have moving parts or anything.
They look like a mall.
All right, and then whoops, dropped it again. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with flurry of blows, or should I? Maybe I can take patient defense.
Large truck drives by the cave.
Am I willing to take another 10 damage by hitting these things? That's the question.
It's probably not worth it. Don't bother.
Yeah, I'll spend a key to use patient defense then.
Okay. That's just disadvantage on attacks against you.
Yep.
Locian, you are up.
Yeah, because I'm going to blow this thing up right now.
Yeah.
You filthy little puddle! You killed my imp!
The acid actually just travels back over the magic.
Alright, I curse it in the name of Robin Goodfellow, so it's hexed.
Okay.
And so it'll take disadvantage to, I don't know, intelligence for about a second now.
Sure. It's got a -5
Doesn't
to
really matter.
intelligence.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, now I fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. Eldritch Bolts.
Fire away.
So that is
Super easy.
11 and a 22.
They both hit.
Alright.
Jesus.
And it takes...
You can count their AC on
It
2
might be
hands.
6.
Nice.
Yeah, so it will take this many damages.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So that'll be...
Just a handful of dice.
That'll be 10 plus 8. That's 22.
Whoa.
22 force plus another 3 necrotic.
You have exploded that ooze. Everyone just give me, Pela and Hawk give me a reflexive dexterity save. Basic 10.
My specialty.
I get a advantage on this.
There you go.
Because I get advantage on dexterity throws against effects I can see.
Basic 10. Basic 10.
Cool.
Don't want my advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
There you go.
There you go.
Plus-
You dodge out of the way of exploding acid.
25.
That is the ooze encounter.
You like spell your name in it as it falls.
I pick up my
Pela
maul.
just like gracefully jumps in the air and like so like not a single drop
so
lands
Matrix
on her.
style?
Yeah.
Your maul's taking some damage. So is your axe, by the way.
Well, my hand axe. I cradle them all in my arms and sing a little song. Oh, Mo, we'll make you good again. Don't worry, you're a rock. Very strong, Mo.
Wanda looks at his shield and is trying to buff it out. He's like very unhappy about it.
So as you look at the gemstones, you notice that the remnants of a leather pouch are there, like the tatters of it. And if you look at some, you can actually see the insignias of a red wizard of They.
Hey, it's that wizard that got away from us.
Haha, I didn't get too
He
far.
got eaten by these oozes.
Yeah.
Asshole deserved it.
So there's
Yeah.
a handful of fancy and semi-precious stones. I will read them out to you.
Okay.
There's one stone that's worth 600 gold.
Ooh.
One stone that's worth 400 gold. One stone that's worth 200 gold. And 5 stones worth 100 gold. He was taking his lunch and going home.
Is there anything else?
Let's divvy those up.
Yeah.
Nope, that's pretty much it.
Any of those stones look like they'd make a good mall stone?
they're tiny. They're not, unless you want to, or like
Bedazzle and mall?
bedazzle your mom with expensive gemstones.
That's not really a hawk kind of thing. It's more of a Lady Hakalina thing.
Hey, Vondel, can you give me some light again? I probably shouldn't have thrown that dart away. Tell you what, you can cast it on this. And Pela pulls out from her pack the trinket that she had before she left off from the monastery, which is actually a candle that can't be lit.
Oh,
Interesting.
That's not very useful.
You can make it glow.
Hello.
It's useful for tricking people and making bets that they can not
That's true.
use candles.
Yeah, that's true.
is that one of those?
That seems like a real specific use case.
Yeah.
I looked at the table of trinkets and I was like, that's an interesting one. Yeah.
All right, so that was the ooze cave.
So, how are we going to divvy up these gems?
Also, that was by the map was actually directly underneath the tower.
Oh yeah, did the wizard have anything in his robes?
No,
So he
that's-
teleported down here and was immediately oozed to
Yeah,
death.
I figured that's the best way to counteract the.
enough.
He shouldn't be able to do that. No, that's all you can find down there.
Okay.
And it looks like there's some foundation work that needs to be done on this castle.
I'll take one of those shiny stones also.
Well, we can each have 300 gold worth of stones, and then there's an extra 200 left over.
Well, Vondel's got to buy new armor, so just give it to him.
600. Are you going to cut it in half?
I know.
The only thing that took damage
can
on you,
figure
Vaughn,
it
was your
out.
shield.
My
so-
shield, yeah. So I have a -1 to my shield, so I just need a new shield.
Why don't you go wash it in the water?
I don't think that will work. I think it is
Okay.
permanently damaged. Although, maybe do I remember anyone with shields upstairs?
You can.
They do have an armory up there.
They do. It's they didn't. There was mostly like spears and swords.
Right.
Any shields they did have were wooden shields.
They have a blacksmith place, though, right?
They do.
What skill is that?
It would just be its own skill. So if you have proficiency in blacksmithing.
I am proficient in masonry.
Oh, you can cut a new stone for my mall.
That's
Sure.
true. You could.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you cut a new stone for my mall?
If you want to do it now, sure. But
It'll take a while.
yeah, you got to chisel it out.
We have places to go, people.
It's not your mall that's hurt, man. You know, have a heart.
Well, you should have known better. It's acid. Would have dissolved it.
I'm an orc. What do you mean know better?
Acid, it dissolves things.
You're a half orc. You should have half known better.
I don't want to do the math on these gems right now. Let's just have somebody carry the lot, and we'll note that it's.
I'll get
Oh,
snapped
no.
out.
the group.
You guys you're volunteering,
Actually, I
huh?
took a
Yeah, I am, but I was going to suggest Kayla do it because she's the one who cares the least about wealth.
What?
That's very big.
Very Unlosian.
I can hold on to them. I can put them in this pouch of mine. She opens up her pouch, which like contains a fuck ton of platinum and gold.
I don't even know what to do with this stuff.
I'm seriously, I'm just accumulating it because I don't know what to do with it.
Throw it in this garbage bag with all these other
Yeah, with all
metals.
this useless precious metals.
I can't wait till like that one person who just pickpockets. Like, I pickpocketed up a month. They usually don't have the. Oh my god!
Okay, so John, I actually looked up what Tinker's tools do because I didn't really know, and they're for repairing metal tools and household goods.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Perfect.
So could I take a look at his shield?
Yeah, I'll say you can do it over like a short or a long rest, but yeah, you could definitely do it when you get
Yeah, it says like you can make your living repairing metal tools, soldering,
Perfect.
Working with metal and some light smithing.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool. Sweet. All right.
Yeah, if you guys take a short or a long rest, you can totally do that.
Here, Vondo, let me take a look at that shield. I think I can do something with
If
it.
we're gonna do that, can we take a rest as well as an extra hour for me to resummon my familiar? Good man.
Up to you guys.
Let's get Skiz back to help us scout this cave.
Yeah. He'll be a little
So we
more
come
careful.
down, Skiz dies. Let's get Skiz back.
Can Vondo fix my maul then?
Actually, Pale's probably gonna be the one to fix your mom.
We get any spell slots?
Metal was the maul was made of stone.
That's what Vaughn would be the one to fix it.
So
Can you fix my maul?
You don't.
Sure.
No.
So only get spell
He's
slots
going
back
to
after
make you
long rest.
better now.
Yeah.
Really, all Vondo does is he just like chips away the damaged part so that part of the maul is sharpened.
Yeah, pretty well.
I was actually going to say yeah.
Oh, it looks so much better. Thank you.
Okay, so
Using his mason's tools is like an interesting. Is like what his father did. So when he's using his mason's tools, there's like a complicated thing happening in Bundle Starts.
I'll say it's just a basic for that one. It's just a basic DC 10 because you're just chipping away
Okay.
an acidic part of
Oh, God.
I rolled a 2
guidance.
plus some guidance,
Oh, no.
which is 4.
And add double your proficiency.
Double my
I
proficiency.
think that's what it was for stone thing. I could be wrong.
Well, then that would be 6. So that's exactly 10.
Nice. Adequate.
It's hard to do in the bottom of a cave.
Yeah.
With not the best of light sources or working materials, but
Although I am used to working in the dark though as a dwarf.
I'm still incredibly impressed because all he did was just grab a rock. This is so good. Look at it. It's like sharp now.
he actually polishes it a little bit, has a bit of a shine to it. But your negative modifier to your damage is off.
Don't shine it. What are you doing? It's a maul. Not some girl's sword.
Pale, I'll say the same thing, just a basic 10 to.
Okay.
I'll say would that be strength or dex though for fixing?
Finesse based, I guess, for tinkering because
Yeah.
it's usually like lighter metals.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say.
So I probably have like a small supply of like tin or something, so it's not going to be like, it's going to obviously not be as good as your
Right.
previous shield, but it'll be something that can repair
Sealing
the
up
damage.
like a deficiency in the shield.
All right, 6 plus 5 plus my proficiency
You're good.
is working.
Yeah.
Sweet. So my shield now looks a little bit.
It looks like someone soldered a big part onto the.
Yeah, basically,
yeah.
it's like
Looks a little
soldered some
sloppy.
tin scrap on it.
Thank you, Pale.
Sorry, it's not as pretty as it was before, but it should get the job done.
That's all that matters.
That's why you never fight acid.
Well, let's hope those are the only uses down here.
Surely this cave can't have any other monsters. We must have found them all in the first room.
We should just head to the portal, guys.
This can't be like, some huge sprawling subterranean cavern. I mean, the portal's got to be just
How
around the
far
corner.
could it have gone?
All right. Well, your choice. Where do you guys want to go?
Should we go over here?
If you
so
Wait,
now later-
did that counted as a short rest?
yeah,
So do we get temporary hit points back, or is that only after a long
that's a
rest?
long
No,
rest.
yeah, that's it's performance that I do at the beginning.
Or you know what? Maybe we should explore the cave and then we might want to take another rest before entering the portal.
Yeah,
and I'll get Skiz back.
Everyone, give me a perception check. When you get to room 1, give me a perception check.
Okay, take it back.
I need an hour or two
Tarek's still in room
and
1.
10
Yeah.
minutes to do the ritual.
My perception has not been doing
It's a
well.
10.
11.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, there you go.
So when you look down at the floor, you notice that there's lots
yeah,
of
I
cuts
did
and
it.
grooves and scrapes heading off towards room. I think that's 9 over there.
All right. Okay.
No, that's
So-
6. Isn't it?
No, that's the
No,
six.
you're right. That's 6.
Yeah.
4.
Hey guys, I'm seeing a lot of track marks and grooves in the ground that's heading over this way. Maybe we should head this way and follow the tracks. What do you think?
That's what they want us to do. We should go the opposite way to confuse them.
But there's nobody else down here.
I don't know. Uses?
I think you confuse news.
Use the use.
Maybe instead of a short rest, I did the find familiar ritual. So Skiz comes back.
All right. So
Okay.
Hey, Skiz!
this is the last time. This is the last time I go and get gems for you. There were oozes in there.
Well, I saw them. Why didn't you notice them?
Does he have all the same memories and everything? Or is he
Yeah, it's the same guy.
When he
Yeah.
dies, essentially he gets
just
banished back to his
disappears,
old plane.
He doesn't actually die.
Yeah.
How is hypothetical plane?
I'm sorry that you got dissolved those kids.
Okay, guys, I think this is the way to go. Let's go.
Okay, let's follow the.
Where are we going?
Dragon guy.
See, I point down to the grooves on the floor, on the ground, and the scratches. See all these grooves and scratches and marks, and see how they're leading this way. I think this is the way we should go.
Okay.
Yeah. So why don't you send Skiz ahead and see what happens?
Skiz's a little gun shy right now.
I'll take point. I can
Okay.
sneak ahead. I'm sure I won't be spotted.
Okay, as you come in, you notice that there's actually torches along the side of the wall in room 9 up there.
Oh.
You actually come in, you notice that there's a giant...
Do we have room 6?
That's 9.
Oh, that's 9.
9.
Okay,
Oh,
you're reading
sorry.
upstairs.
Sorry.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep.
So you come in, you notice that there's actually a 15-foot ledge that goes straight up and sheer, and you notice that there's a wooden crane at the bottom of the ledge, and it looks like it's used to lift heavy material up to the
15
top.
feet. I can climb that easy.
Oh yeah.
All right. So can I attempt this stealthily? So that's stealth and athletics?
Yeah, stealth and dexterity.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Acrobatics. That's even better.
No, dexterity, or for stealthing, it's just stealth and dex.
No, I meant 2 separate rolls.
Oh, sorry.
One to be stealthy, to not be seen.
Sorry.
And then acrobatics to, like, clamber up the...
Yeah, it's actually athletics to climb up, but
Okay.
I don't even think you're needed because it's rocky enough that you can...
Well, you also said there's a crane there, right?
Yes.
So can I just, like, climb the rope?
Yeah, oh yeah.
And Skiz will also just fly up right from here
Actually, what am I
and then
talking about? I have magical climbing.
peek over the ledge.
Yeah, you can easily hook up to the magic.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sneak over.
Yeah, there's no one in this room.
Okay, 18 plus 5 is 23.
Yeah.
For my stealth. Sneak. And then Pela just unfurls her climbing rope, throws it up to the top of the ledge where it wraps around the base of the crane.
You hear the wood creak and moan a little bit as it looks like this crane has had a lot of use.
And then she'll
Maybe
climb up the
don't
rope.
use that rope, Hawk.
So with the rope, I don't even need to roll.
No,
right?
you just climb up.
If
Yeah.
it's creaking when Pela climbs it.
Okay,
Drop
what
the
do
climbing rope.
What do I see at the top?
You see, if you give me another perception check.
18 plus 3 is 21.
All right, you see that the scrape marks continue in that the room splits off into 2 separate directions.
3 separate directions.
Oh, right. Sorry, 3 separate directions.
Okay. Pela's going to sneak forward.
The scrapes head towards that one right there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to check out first.
As you come in, you see that there's actually some looks like magical blue bale light on torches along the wall, and there's mist that covers the room, so it actually goes up to your waist, and you actually can't see the floor.
Ooh.
But you actually, as you walk in, you actually start to hear like a low drum, like.
So this mist does it obscure vision?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pela's going to actually drop down, hunker down, so that the mist completely covers her head,
Yep.
and advance slowly into the room, continuing to be sneaky.
Okay.
All right, I move
Is anyone else worried about Pela?
20 feet into the room.
Give me a perception check.
Oh. A beautiful 8. Should have stuck to my other D10.
It's dark and moist, and that you notice that
I do have the I guess light is still cast. On
Yeah.
the-
You're probably not very stealthy then.
that's true.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you could probably cover it up
Actually,
though, right?
no. Actually, what you notice
can't
is
cover it
that
up.
when you get below the fog, the light of the blue torches on the wall actually doesn't pass through the fog.
Ooh.
What did I have you cast light on this time?
Use your candle.
Your candle.
Oh, right, my
yeah.
candle. So I could just put that away if I wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I'll give you advantage on the perception roll because you have light underneath the fog
Oh, cool. Okay, so let's roll another.
because it's kind of concentrated in a small area.
Slightly better. That's 12 perception.
Yeah, you actually notice and you see that there's looks like chiseled into black, etched into the ground, into the stone is actually runics runes in in a very certain pattern.
Do I recognize the language?
They're actually in Draconic.
Why is nothing ever in Celestial? Why did I take that course at the monastery?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
This one's a bit higher. It's 15.
-1.
15.
7.
Yeah, you can't make hide or hit.
But I don't see anything else in this room?
No, not
Okay,
not below the
Pela's just
fog.
gonna sweep the floor, kind of following the runes, checking them all
You see
out.
that the entire floor is covered with this stuff.
Whoa.
Whoa, crazy. What were those scratch marks from?
And when you pop your head above and you hold your candle up, your light just kind of the light doesn't penetrate below the fog, the misty fog. And
Weird. She's gonna whoop.
yeah, yeah, light dim.
All right, shall we climb up this thing?
Yeah.
Are we still kind of waiting for
We
Pele?
probably would have heard screams by now if something went wrong.
Or absolute silence if something went right.
Yeah. So can we just climb up this ledge, or do we have to?
Oh, that's
Those are stairs.
Yeah,
This
Those
is
stairs?
the ladder.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can anyone just climb
Yeah,
up
yeah.
it?
It's like it's not in a combat situation, so
All right.
as you go in, you see Pela with the candle.
Hawk can just boost you guys up
Yeah, it's true.
15 feet.
As you come into that
So
room,
we get
Vondel,
this
you
stuff.
see Pela's just doing the light, dark, light, dark. As you-
Check this out. This mist is weird.
Oh, we used to have a lot of parties like this.
Hey, get Tarek to come in here. There's a bunch of draconic runes on the floor.
You know this is just going to go straight to his ego.
He's the only one who speaks draconic.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Tarek, I need you to hunker down and get your face under this mist here and take a look at this.
What? Why? Why am I always the one on like?
Because
having
it's
to
a
get
bunch of draconic runes. Nobody else can read them. Yeah.
The old stick your face in the mist prank.
All right,
Good
all
one.
right, guys. Well, man, it's a really good thing that I'm a Dragonborn. It's so important to have one in your group these days. I mean, it's really understated about how important it is to have diversity. Anyway, let me get to this because it's really.
I'm going to create an illusory giant snake jumping out of the mist right in front of Tarek's face.
Tarek, a giant snake jumps out in front of you.
Whoa. Okay, so I start looking at the runes. And,
As you get down on the floor and go underneath the fog, you actually notice that it's pitch black and not even dark vision works down there.
I bring the candle down under the mist.
Now you can see perfectly. You see,
See, isn't that cool?
Wait, so Tarek, wait, what did you guys do, Pela? And Tarek puts his head back up.
and like the lights normalize, like the blue torches on the top, and darkness again.
What? Wait. Anyway, okay, so I start reading the runes, and
Give me an Arcana check.
okay.
15.
Do I get an advantage since it's draconic?
No, you do not. It just means you get to.
All right,
You can do
so again, I start feeling the air starts reverberating and pulsing,
And everyone hears that low hum, like the.
So 22.
Yeah, you actually
right.
know that this is a teleportation circle.
So I pop my head up like wide-eyed and like again with that grin that nobody can discern if I'm being angry or happy.
Like a puppy coming out of the lake.
I think this is the teleport, the portal, guys. This is definitely a teleportation runes down here.
Excellent.
I can read them. I think we found it.
You can tell it's one that's set up to be operated only by password.
Okay, looks like we're gonna need a password for this.
Well, maybe.
We learned the password.
Yeah, didn't we get the password?
Yeah.
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 Did anyone write it down?
Drazil or Drazir?
Oh! Who's in the room?
Oh,
No.
knock.
No, it looks like it's maybe Vondel, also Pela, and
Tarek. Yeah.
Tarek. Yeah.
Pela and Tarek?
Like, does Hawk trigger it but if he says it outside of the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
So I don't go.
No, you don't go.
So Tarek yells out, "Hey, does anybody remember that password we got?"
Oh yeah, Drazir.
So, Vondo and Pela, you
Was
actually...
that it? You guys there?
So what you guys can see in front of you, like
They're
the
just messing with us.
the section where the section of fog where Pela and Tarek were standing in all the empty space just disappears. It pops as you see more fogs begin to fill in behind it.
Huh.
Pela and Tarek, your eyes take a while to adjust as you are now outside in the mountains, and that fog's actually turning like a little light dusting of snow as you stand between two portal stones to your left or right.
Oh crap! Tarek, what happened?
Tarek looks at the apple and goes, "What?
You have an apple?
What did I just?" I was like, "Okay, Pela, you see mountains too, right?"
Yeah,
you're in a forested area. Actually, everyone give me a perception
we're not
check.
in the tunnels anymore. I think we just got teleported.
Well, way to go, Hawk. I think you killed them.
Perception of 7.
Why didn't you do anything?
Okay, so you see that there are mossy old stones with weathered lichen across it. Across you actually notice that there's several other portal stones in this area forming a circle.
Oh, this must be some kind of transportation hub.
You think that's where these other? You think
The cult must be using it to travel between all of their holdings.
Mm-hmm. Wow, this is ingenious.
And sorry, what did you guys get in perception, sir?
I only got an 8.
7.
7? Okay. You actually notice that on some of the runes, there's more Draconic written on them.
Okay. I'm seeing more Draconic here. Maybe I should take some time to read these. And maybe they'll tell us where each of these portals go.
Do me a favor. Don't read them out loud, okay? Just read them first, and then you can tell me what they say in common.
Oh, okay.
Well, we better go check on these guys in case they need backup.
Well, did we see them disappear? Or?
Yeah. So I was like, you activated the portal! Hawk! You idiot!
I just said Rezir.
And we're now done with that map.
Oh man, look at the map we wasted.
Go back, surely, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe a one.
I wouldn't say so, surely.
Yeah. Pela would try to go back. She would try saying it to
It actually does not work.
Oh, okay.
Take that.
Crinkle, 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 crinkle.
The magical sound of map work. Now you're thinking with photo technology.
Are you still there?
I am alive.
I don't hate you.
You were adopted. That's why nobody likes you. Pela, you actually see. Actually, give me a dexterity save of 10, Pela.
Whoa! Dex save of 10, so I need to roll a 2.
Yes.
Yeah, how about a 18?
Very good. You dodge out of the way as the remainder of your party teleports on top of you.
Whoa!
Again, the mist just kind of drops down around you as the fog just converts into snow again.
So you guys cleared out the rest of that dungeon before you followed us, right?
Well, no.
Yeah, I
Did we
don't know
not
what
go back?
happened. It just said
Rezir.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
Way to go, Hawk.
It doesn't work on this side.
Wait, hold on,
Let's
hold
have a different
on.
password to return.
Rezid. No.
Good idea, though.
It was worth a try.
What do these other stones say, Tarek?
Okay, they're actually. Do you know Netherreal? It's a form of Celestial.
I know Celestial, so...
Okay, so in Draconic and in Celestial, each of the stones have their own word on them. One says Snowy Lands, one says Swamp of Mournful Croaking, and the other one says Lands of the Red Sun.
Ooh. Hey, I can actually read some of this. Some of this is written in Celestial.
Huh.
Yeah. Are they saying the same thing in Celestial as Draconic?
I read them out in Celestial and translate to Common. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah. Snowy Lands, swamp with...
As you read them out in Celestial, Skids covers his ears. Ah!
What's wrong with your raven there?
I don't think he likes that, what you're saying.
What? Celestial is a beautiful language. Pela starts reciting like a Celestial limerick.
It's poison in my ears, boss. It's poison in my ears.
He probably utters some swear words in Abyssal.
Off in the distance,
It's no dwarfish is all I can say.
off in the distance, you can see what appears to be a large truck going by. Is a large lodge. It has a mortar bottom and then a plaster and wood.
A large lodge.
Yes. Oh, it actually looks like that. Multi-storied.
Now, can I tell that it is the hunting lodge that we saw before? That I saw before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Tarek points out that, hey guys, this is the hunting lodge I saw.
You also notice
in
a smaller bar next to the lodge as well.
All right, a bar.
Rezmir went here before she went to the castle?
Wrong time.
Also, just to keep in mind, guys, I remember seeing that four-armed troll around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone give me another perception check, actually, for the lodge.
I'm going to ask Skids actually to fly into the air so he can get a good vantage point.
My perception is...
Even.
Yeah, man, 12 dice today.
10.
10?
19.
19, okay. Pela, you can tell that there's the lodge looks like it's really easy to break into. It looks like it's kind of like in like a shutdown mode, so all the windows have their shutters closed, but they look like they'd be easy to flip open and climb into. there's a giant hole at the back of the southwest part of the roof where it looks like there's either weathering damage or something happened, but it hasn't been fixed.
Perhaps a wyvern flew out of there.
And you also notice that there is a giant nest on top of the roof as well.
Okay, well,
And there's 3 chimneys, and smoke is coming out of one of them.
this place doesn't look really secure, but there is a big nest there that gives me some pause. Could be some dangerous creatures using it as a home.
Skiz, go take a look at that nest.
He goes up to the nest, and he looks inside it, and he says there's nothing in there, but he does notice that there's like remains of like a shield, there's remains of armor, looks like remnants of a sword, and actually a shield that's perfectly intact in there.
Oh, there's some stuff in there. Hey, we might have found a new shield for you, Vondel.
Ooh, I like that. Can I see it?
Yeah, you can grab it if you want.
Oh, we can just get up there?
Yeah. If he's flying, you can.
Well, Skiz can.
Yeah.
I guess he could probably lift his shield, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he'll bring it back.
All right. Skiz drops the shield in front of you. It looks like it's just a shield that's seen a lot of work, and it has like a magical tone to it. What spells do you have prepared for the day, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so many.
What don't you have?
Bless, cure wounds,
Oh,
healing word,
normally.
lesser restoration, spiritual weapon, guiding bolt, sanctuary, shield of faith, silence, zone of truth. Whoa! Mass healing
You have all
word,
those
beacon of hope, revivify, dispel magic, and spirit guardian.
You have all those prepared for the day?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
Drop
Okay.
the mic.
All right. Are you going to put the shield on?
Well, at first I would examine it, maybe try to sense anything off of it.
You need to detect magic for.
Maybe detect magic? Oh, I can't, just Arcana sense that?
You can.
Or...
You can tell it's magical, but
Okay.
To know the effect, you can detect magic.
Yeah, I'll slide it on. I'm curious.
Okay, so what you have is a cursed shield of arrow catching. So anytime someone makes a ranged attack against you, you get a +1 versus AC.
Okay.
If an ally was within 10 feet of you and they get hit by a ranged attack, you can choose to be.
Oh, sweet.
You can choose to be the target instead.
Okay.
However, while the curse is in effect, any ranged attack that happens within 10 feet of you automatically hits you. It targets you. It targets you, yeah.
Okay, so...
Within 10 feet?
Within 10 feet,
That's
yeah.
not bad.
So one is a choice, and until the curse is gone, it always happens.
Outside 10 feet, they get +1 to attack?
No. He gets a +1 to his AC against any ranged attacks against him.
Oh,
So
Just don't be within 10 feet of him.
oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
So
curses go.
So I get a +1 to
One of
range
those
attacks.
good curses.
Yeah.
Against range attacks.
Yeah, it's essentially, while the curse is on, you don't get a choice of it.
Right.
While it's off, you can choose to do it or not.
What turns the curse off?
Anything that removes a curse.
Oh, okay. I see.
Wait, does that include our ranged attacks?
Yes.
Oh, so if I'm next to Vondel and I shoot an Eldritch Blast,
It'll come right back.
Okay,
Oh, geez.
watch
Okay.
out for that.
Shield, so it's cursed and... so I got +1 range attacks. What was the other benefits?
If you're within 10 feet of somebody, you can choose to have the attack target you instead.
Okay.
While the curse is on, any ranged attack that happens within 10 feet of you happens at you.
Okay.
And so, do cursed items work like they used to in that he can't unequip it?
He cannot unequip until the curse has been removed.
Oh, jeez.
Crap.
Enjoy carrying that shield around.
Well, after I fixed your old shield, now you traded up for this one.
I'm sorry, Pela, you are right. I should not have betrayed your kind friendship like that, but I was curious.
Understood, I guess.
The old thief came out.
Start just playfully testing it by tossing a stone and watching it go.
So when I equip it to there's this information that's kind of enter my brain.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I put it on my head, swims with this information, and now you're
that's
playing
how it
with my
works.
new crazy shield.
Oh, neat.
So I can't unequip it. It's permanently equipped.
Until the curse is gone, you cannot unequip it.
Okay, crazy. Can I see the player's handbook?
If you're doing exactly what I think you're doing, then yes, that will work.
Right. Maybe I am.
Remove curse.
I think I have that as a thing I can take in the morning.
Yeah.
You actually already have the spell.
Oh, I do have that spell, maybe. Hold on.
I'm sure it's a priest spell. You can probably cast it.
Is it end curse or something like that?
Remove curses and stuff.
Yeah, it's a cleric spell.
If you don't have it ready right now, probably.
Well, that's why I'm asking if you have the spell.
Yeah. I don't think I have it ready.
Yeah.
But hold on. Yeah.
Next day.
Yeah, the spell's actually Lesser Restoration.
Is it really?
Yeah, it removes his. I believe it removes curses.
I think there's a spell called Remove Curse, though.
Yeah.
That's a restoration. Attach a creature to end a disease or one condition affecting it.
Yeah.
The condition can be blind, deafened,
it's probably the
paralyzed,
remove
or
curse
poisoned.
spell.
Oh,
To
yeah,
remove
so-
the curse.
Greater restoration, which I also have. I think
Oh,
it's
wow.
also a human being thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure can restore, though. Well, next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
so bad.
giant hole in the back. You've got the barn, and you've got windows, or you can walk in the front door.
I'm going to ask Skiz to try and sneak down that chimney that's smoky.
That's smoky.
Yeah.
Map.
He's immune to fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go.
He's also going to turn into imp form to do this, so he can, hold onto the walls or something if he needs to.
Here is the upstairs. We can probably position that better.
Yeah, probably sideways.
Yeah.
Sides-wise.
Okay, so Skiz is going to climb down into that fireplace.
It's level 3 spell, right?
This one here?
Yeah. In there, he sees a half elf in white scale mail.
Mm-hmm.
He sees and 3 people with her.
Okay.
And they appear to just be conversing and talking and stuff.
Okay.
Like
They have weapons and stuff,
Yeah.
or what are they?
Give me a perception check for Skiz.
Sure. Actually, I'm going to look through his eyes, so I'm going to use
Okay.
my perception.
Don't trust it.
20.
All right, so what you can see is the 3 humans look to be some have shields, some just have scimitars, all wearing cultist robes. They're wearing white cultist robes. The lady with the white elf is actually wearing a purple robe, much like you remember Fulram Mondrath wearing.
Right.
She's got
Oh, the purples were like the higher ups.
she's got white scale mail on. She's also got a shield, a spear, and it appears she has a magic wand hanging off of her belt.
Oh. Interesting. Wow, they're pretty loaded up. Okay. And I guess this is a closed door here, or is that
Yeah, they're all
open?
closed.
Yeah, and this one?
Yeah.
Are there windows?
Oh, sorry. The things on the edge here, these are windows.
Oh, okay, those
Yeah.
are windows.
And these little thingies right here are windows as well.
Okay. Are you sure the door? It looks like a door.
Very sure.
That's a door.
Let me check the
That's a door.
map again. I'm pretty sure it's not.
It doesn't look like a door.
Yeah.
It does look like a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, because windows are white.
Yeah.
If it looks like a door and quacks
Oh,
like
it's
a door.
good. Oh, no,
Does it
it's
quack like a door?
it's got a door thing on the
Yeah.
panel.
Yeah, that's a door.
Yeah, it just goes up to the roof, I guess.
Oh, okay. So this is the second floor?
Yeah, that's the second floor.
Interesting. Maybe we could get in that door and ambush them.
It's an easy climb up.
Okay, so Skiz is gonna climb/fly back out the chimney
Okay.
and rejoin us. And I'm gonna suggest. I think. Okay. So I'll tell them who's in there. Looks like there's another priest like Fulran Mondrath, pretty well armed. She's got a wand. She's got a spear. She's got armor. There's also 3 cultists with scimitars. But there's a door right at the entrance to that room. I think if we climb up there carefully, we might be able to rush them.
Shall we attempt the same ambush tactics that we used so successfully against the people at Castle Naerytar?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. As long as I get to bash
Are
them.
we sure the rest of the house isn't full of other people, or?
No, we're not. But there was only the one fireplace active, it seems, right?
Okay.
You can tell by the chimneys.
Okay.
We are sort of guessing, I suppose.
Okay.
We could try and suddenly a voice rings out in the distance saying, "Holy shit!
They're looking out the window. Oh my god!
Oh, they spotted us!"
Well, if we're going to try to sneak in, perhaps I should go sneak in one of the chimneys that's not in use.
That's not a bad idea.
I could easily
Okay.
get down with my climbing rope.
Very important.
And
Not
the rest of
use.
us, can try and go the other way and meet you on the other side. I can send Skiz with you to communicate.
Okay.
Sure.
Give me. You don't need a climb check, but give me a stealth check though.
I'm hot back.
For Pele to get up on the roof?
Yeah.
All right. That is
Rolling
12 on stealth. Not great. Rolled a bit low.
My 11 says you win,
Yeah.
Whew. Thank goodness.
and she has a really high perception too.
Whoa.
Oh, look out.
Well, he's going to a different roof, though, right? I don't know who you might be. Anyway.
So yeah, where are the other fireplaces?
There's one on the other side.
So that one there.
Yeah, and there's one
there.
at the back there.
There's one here.
Yeah. Sorry, the printing quality. I did.
Yeah, I don't really see it on the map.
This lodge is highly pixelated.
Yeah.
The resolution is very low.
It's a blurry lodge.
All right, I'll go to this one.
All right. You come down in here, and you notice that it is an enormous bed cover.
So, okay, Pela actually puts her climbing rope, hangs it down from the top of the chimney, and scrambles down the rope upside down, Spider-Man style.
Nice.
So when she gets down to the flue, she just kind of like pokes her head out, just like Santa Claus taking a peek out of what's in the room.
All right. You don't even need to give me a perception check.
I've hidden my candle, so it's not casting light.
An enormous bed is covered in soft burgundy bedspread, and a fire crackles. Oh, sorry. That's the other place.
What?
The coals smolder, lending warmth to the atmosphere. As you look inside, it appears to be a very lavish bedroom, and you notice that there
Nice
is
bed.
there is a locked chest on a desk in the room.
Oh.
Through the keyhole, you can actually see the light shining out through the keyhole.
All right, Pela will lightly let herself down to the ground and pad over to the chest
Okay.
and just give it a look over to see if it's something she thinks she could open with a weapon or her bare hands.
You can try. You'll make noise if you do it, though.
No, we can save that. We can come back for it later. It'll stay secure.
Okay.
So she's going to creep up to the door and peer through the keyhole, seeing if she can see any like guards patrolling through the hallways.
Give me a perception check.
11.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Alright, Skiz. Can you head out? Take a look around. Just check up and down the hallways. Let me know if there's anyone patrolling around.
You got it.
The door is locked.
The door's locked from the inside?
It's a key locked door.
I can't unlock it from
Probably
the
whoever's
inside.
room it is probably locked. Well, yeah, and it's a key, right?
Okay. Pela retrieves her rope, wraps it back around her, and goes over to the window.
Yep.
Can I open the window?
Yep. Just give me a basic stealth check 10.
Stealth of 10 plus 5, 15.
Yep. You snap as you move through. You notice that as you open up the windows, the shutters snap back really fast, and you catch it. It looks like they're sprung to close automatically. So you catch it, and you're out on top of the roof now.
Okay, so this is actually like I can get on the roof here?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Sweet. All right, Pela's going to sneak along underneath the windowsill, so like she can't be seen.
Yep.
And then just sneak over to the next window and just poke her. Actually, she's going to ask Skiz to take a
Yeah,
look.
Skiz just casually
Is
flies
he in
over.
Raven form?
Yeah, I think I said I turned him into.
Oh, yes, he'd have
but he's
to be.
invisible, right?
He's going to talk. He'd have to be, right?
No, he can. I think he can talk and.
Oh, okay.
I guess I don't know. Sure. He has been.
Yeah.
In
But
that
he's
one,
invisible.
you actually see what appears to be a man in his 60s lying in bed. He looks like he's asleep. It looks like he's actually he's sleeping with armor. He's got his hand clasped on a sword. He looks very old though, like
Well,
mid to early
Is
60s.
he wearing like any like dragon cult insignia? Or
You can't
anything?
tell because he's beneath the covers, but it's you can see he's got some chainmail underneath his.
he is paranoid.
That's like my armor.
Okay, before I do anything, I'm going to sneak over to the other window.
Yeah, that one is empty.
Nobody in that room, huh? All right. I assume Skiz is like telling Lucian what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that room is empty.
In fact, I'm looking through Skiz's eyes. I think.
Skiz, let's check out this room.
It's so creepy when you do that.
Ooh, that one.
What's this big old room here?
This one is a trophy room. You see animals mounted and whatnot. And there's actually a fireplace in the corner, I believe. Nope, that's a cage. Where's that other fireplace go? Probably down to the second floor. But it looks like there's a bunch of animals in here that like someone for people who go hunting, they mount their trophies here.
Interesting. So far, haven't really seen too many people. All right, let's continue around, Skiz.
Okay.
So I'll peek around this corner.
You notice that that part of the roof ends, and there's a balcony on the far side.
But I can't walk along here. No. So I'd have to go up to the roof, get on top, and then
easy enough to do.
Or is your rope? Can your rope reach there?
It should be able to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, easy. That's 30 feet. Yeah.
And then just tightrope walk?
Tightrope.
You could probably do that, but
run along the top of it, like.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Pela will uncoil her rope and command it to attach itself firmly to here and to this corner here.
Okay.
And she'll tightrope walk across.
Right. The back balcony doors are unlocked.
I assume that's going to require acrobatics.
It's 10, yeah, but
Balancing on a rope.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna, unless you roll a 1.
6 plus 8.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Let's get this going along.
Right. So that door is unlocked.
Oh. Okay. Is it transparent? Can I look through it?
Yeah, it's a glass door. There's nobody in here. But there's a large space, this 30-foot high chamber, the ceiling of which is buttressed by 10 wooden pillars carved as dragons. 5 large tapestries hang along the walls, 2 on the west flank flanking a door, 2 on the east wall hanging side by side, and a particularly grand one dominating the south wall of the fireplace.
Ooh, what's on the tapestry?
The south wall?
Well, all of them, starting with the main one.
Yeah, okay. So 4 of the 5 tapestries show dragons hunting, killing, and feasting on lesser creatures.
oh,
There's one of the images is blue dragons attacking a desert caravan, elves succumbing to a green dragon's gaseous breath, and a red dragon burning down what might be the castle ward of Waterdeep. The big one is 2 black dragons circling over a cold swamp with a ruined castle in the middle of it.
Skiz is like, I don't know much about art, but I know what I like.
You actually
What are you talking about? This is horribly offensive.
You actually recognize the castle as Castle Naerytar.
Oh.
And which dragon was attacking that one?
No, that was just 2 black dragons circling over top of it.
Okay.
Those black dragons.
Can Pela get the main one down?
The main one, the 5th tapestry shows that Tiamat, the queen of evil dragon in all her glory, crowned in gold and silver and worked with gemstones, with gold and silver flag, fully 35 feet wide, 20 feet tall, and it shows Tiamat crushing cities surrounded by adoring followers.
Well, this is just some bullshit. This will not stand. Pela slips into the room, closes the door behind her.
Okay, give me a history check.
History. 15 minus 1 is 14.
Yeah, you can't tell much of it. Also give me a wit perception check.
Oh, can I do a history check? I'm looking.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's cocked. Nope.
Perception 22.
You actually notice on the far wall over there is a secret door behind some wood paneling.
Ooh, okay, I'll go check the secret door.
When is this ambush happening?
Shh, we're looking at art.
You click open the door, and the wall just slides by, revealing an entrance between those 2 rooms.
Oh, so I can just go between the 2?
Yeah.
And what was in here again?
That's the trophy room.
Right, the trophies.
Right.
Okay.
The walls are adorned with stuffed animal heads, including a large 14-point stag, a mountain goat, a bear, 2 winter wolves, and what can only be an ankheg's head, which is like a mystical creature. 2 tattered banners hang from the ceiling, 2 leather chairs, and a handful of braziers complete the comfortable parlor. Other than that, that's pretty much it.
What decadence. All right, Pela returns, and she's going to attempt to take down the main tapestry.
Okay.
And,
give me a strength check.
Okay.
20.
Whoa!
Jeez.
How heavy is it? Is it made of lead?
It's 300 pounds.
Okay, it's a bit bigger than I thought.
Well, it's like 20 feet, but...
No, there's no way. I have a +2 in strength.
So you try and get it off its mountings, you can't even get it off the mountings on the wall.
Well, Steven says maybe we can come back to that later.
We should totally burn these tapestries.
Okay, well.
What about one of the smaller ones? Would I have any luck with one of those?
Oh yeah, those are easy to do.
All right, I'll pick the one. Is there one of greenest?
No. There's a Waterdeep one, there's Naerytar, and then there's the Gaseous Breath, and then a Blue Dragon attacking caravans.
All right, I'll take down the one of Castle Naerytar with the black dragons.
Okay.
And she rolls it up into a tube, and then hucks it into the fireplace.
Done.
Wait, is this the fireplace burning?
No.
It's just dirty now.
Okay, well...
Yeah, it's all sooty. Gross.
Then I will start a fire.
Good one.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she starts a fire in that fireplace and sets the tapestry on fire.
Done. You see, everyone else sees big black smoke billowing out of the second chimney.
Is that the signal?
No, Pale is just kind of going off the rails. Actually, I think Skiz is wants to get in burning things, so he's going to try and tug this other tapestry off the wall. He's probably not going to be able to do
It's
that.
75 pounds.
Yeah, he
so.
We'll come back for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that door on the side is unlocked.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, Palo will ease the door open and just, look out into the hallway.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Critical perception!
Whoa.
23.
You see nothing. You can actually hear that the conversation happening down the hallway, and it appears that they're not moving or anything like that.
How many voices does it sound like?
4 in total. 4 in total.
Okay.
Hey, Lucian says we could brace that other door so that sleeping guy won't interfere if he wakes up.
Oh, that's a great idea, Skiz. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was my idea.
Right. Alright, so I'll go back this way. Go through the secret door.
Yep. The door's also unlocked.
Okay. Unlock this door. What can we brace it with, Skiz? What should we use?
There's chairs in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Those leather chairs?
Yeah.
Okay, Palo will go and grab one of the leather chairs.
Yep.
Sneak down the hallway. And wedge it under the door.
Boom.
Does it open out or in?
It opens out, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she'll brace the door under it so that the door can't be opened from the inside.
Done.
Now let's slide a fish under the door.
Do you have a fish?
No.
No. Well, if we find some, we'll come back.
Okay, so there's a grand staircase that goes down to the ground floor.
I'll peek over the balcony.
Yeah. You look down and you see, 1 second. There's large wooden doors. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where is the...
So what was our plan? Was I just going to open the front door for you guys?
Yeah, you notice that
No.
looking
We were gonna
down,
go this
you
way.
see that there's 2 demonic statues at the base of the stairs and 2 suits of armor at the front door area.
That looks ominous.
And there's like a welcoming hall just before the front door.
Maybe you should open the front door, though.
I'm kind
It says.
of wary about those suits of armor, though. They could be animated golems,
Yeah, you're right.
or possibly part of the security system. Because we haven't really run into much so far, Skiz. There's got to be some kind of defenses here.
Yeah, okay. Give me your rope. I'll take it up to the other team, and then they'll come in the other side. And we all bust in and kick butt.
So that room down in the corner there?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just check the other few remaining rooms to make sure there's no more reinforcements.
Yeah, okay.
And rather than go across the stairs, because Pale is worried there might be someone down there that could see her,
Okay.
we'll go back through the secret door.
Yep.
And
This is fine.
check out this room.
All right. This is where the gaping hole in the roof is. It exposes the armory. Very few weapons are stored here at the present. Shelves to the north lie mostly bare, and a poorly maintained weapon rack standing against the south wall, holding 3 rusty spears and a frayed net. Nearby is a closed cabinet.
Anything in there? I'm afraid not.
Hey, Skiz, you want to go check out that cabinet?
Why me? What if there's an ooze in there?
Then I'll back you up.
And also, you'll just regenerate.
Considering that you're the one who's not from this home plane, it would be less damaging to you than me. But be sure that I will wreak bloody vengeance upon it for you.
I think Skiz is reticent. You should roll. Persuasion.
My big old 0 on persuasion. I rolled a 20.
All right. Yeah, Lucian kind of like in his head says, "Come on, Skiz, go for it. You got to get back in the game sometime."
All right, Skiz finds, when he opens it up, he finds 20 crossbow bolts. He finds a couple of rusty spears. One of the spears is inlaid with mistral, and it has a name carved into the side of it.
Ooh, what's the name?
The name is Dragon Gleam.
Dragon Gleam.
And it glows with a magical enchantment. And there's
He's not touching that.
and it looks like there's a command phrase carved right into the.
All right, what language?
Pela will
It's
pick up
actually
the
in
spear.
Draconic.
Of course.
Of course. Pela will pick up the spear.
Yep.
Do spears count as simple weapons? Or are they martial?
I think they're martial.
I think they're simple.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah.
Yeah, the spear is just like a stick with
Sure.
a pointy end,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Anything can be a spear these days.
Yeah.
What?
Well, sticks with pointy ends could be spears, yeah.
I just want to make sure I could actually like use it if I'm going to wield it.
Yeah.
Spear is a simple melee weapon.
There you go.
Sweet. Okay. Pela kind of looks at it. She's like,
It is not a plus magic enchanted weapon. It's just it has other magical properties too.
okay. She'll sling it across her back.
Okay.
And be like, good find. Okay, let's check out the last two rooms and before we give the signal to attack.
Okay, you open
Is that door open?
Yep, that is a bathroom.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Close the door.
I'm gonna take a squiz.
Wait, he's invisible. So
So you see just urine.
a stream of urine tickle out.
This chamber has a large bathtub in it. The lower bath doubles as laundry for service to wash linens and beddings and so forth. So there's some laundry down there. And there's
Well-appointed house. I don't think I've ever seen this many luxuries in one place.
We should totally take this over.
All right, let's move on down to the next room.
We have a
in the hall.
crappy.
that one is locked.
Hey, Skiz, you any good at opening locks?
No.
Fair enough.
Give me another stealth check, by the way.
Okay.
Oh,
You
someone's in
want me
there.
to also? For skills?
Creeping.
Yeah.
I got a 12 stealth.
Oh, 25.
You hear a voice from the other side of the door down there saying, we know you're out there. If you'd like to talk about things, you are welcome to enter the room.
Okay. She whispers to Skiz, send the signal to the others. I'm going to go in and distract them.
Okay. Lucian snaps to attention. Time to go.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So I get okay. What I'll do is I'll give the rope to my climbing rope to Skiz.
Okay.
So he can bring it out to you guys, and you can use it to get up.
So yeah, he flies back out through that
You can just
chimney.
go out the hole in the roof there.
Oh yeah, or he does that. That's faster.
Yeah. All right. Pela will walk up to the final door and test them out.
Yep, it is unlocked.
All right. She'll open the door and walk in.
1 second.
Tiny little warrior. Fire lonesome.
Little murder ball.
Yeah.
This tiny little figure in simple robes with a spear probably twice as long as she is strapped to her back. Yeah, Bo's going to have to actually take the spear off her back to make sure she can get through the door. I'm not used to it being so wide.
John is grabbing an uncomfortable number of minis.
Just picking the right ones.
Yeah. There we go.
Whoa, I don't like that one. We probably don't need this guy.
Okay, in there. Gonna move that.
They're in there?
Yep.
I thought we already looked in that room and it was empty.
No, that's the one that they were in.
Oh.
That's the room that actually has the fire, right?
Yeah.
That's a super cool drow.
It's actually not bad. They're all
Yeah.
humans.
No, he was.
But they're all wearing white cultist robes, and
Okay.
This human's black.
the old Alan the Wizard is actually wearing the purple robes.
Right. This is also a human?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a really big one.
Yeah, just a big guy.
So when you walk in, what appears to be a well-appointed chamber is filled with furniture and can serve as a place to eat food or discuss important matters. 3 men in the room wear scale mail and carry swords, and a woman wears robe over white scale mail, and she holds a wand set with a blue gemstone. She says, "Welcome. I consider you my guest. Perhaps you'd like to do some business."
I find it hard to believe that members of the dragon cult would be so willing to use words when all I've seen is you using force.
Well, we've taken a new turn in our direction, but not one that everyone agrees with. Forgive me, my rudeness. I'm Talis the White.
Where is Rezmir?
Oh, that coward, you scared her very well. She's off at Skyreach Castle probably right now, licking her not so... She didn't even touch her in that fight. No, she just ran away. What a coward.
I suppose you are more filled with bravery?
With at least more intelligence.
What kind of business do you wish to discuss, then?
Well, as I've previously mentioned, not everyone in the Cult of the Dragon appreciates its new direction. I, for instance, do not appreciate the position I was allotted when the new leadership took over. There is a pasty little dwarf named Rezmir the White, who has my position and title, my dragon mask that should be rightfully mine.
Wait, so you're not really the white? You're just like saying that?
I'm the true white.
Okay. Varam kind of like rolls her eyes.
Varam is a fool and a bumbling idiot.
Well, that's, between all y'all.
Are we climbing the rope right now?
Yeah, you don't even need us. I will get you to make stealth checks.
Hello? Oh, Pela!
No, that's just like you're actually at disadvantage for if you're saying hello, Pela.
No.
Oh, natural 20. Oh, disadvantage?
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it.
Oh my God!
Stealthiest rock has ever been.
Nice.
I'll show that one to Evan, so you guys are fine.
Hilarious! Actually, yeah, I rolled a 6.
I double
with
credit.
advantage.
Why did I do that
I got 8
on this
total.
useless
No,
roll?
you didn't say it. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm disadvantaged stealth because
I got 17.
I'm a fucking.
Oh, yeah, because
I got 16.
Oh, nice.
What'd you get, Bondo?
Yeah, it was Tarek.
right. For stealth, I got 8.
Nice. And Skiz.
You see Talis like perk her ears up. It's like, I do believe I hear the clanking of plate on plate shuttling up the side of my lodge.
Pela smiles at her and she's like, "Surely you didn't think I came alone."
No, I've been hearing rumors and whisperings of your works along the tradeway and trying to interrupt the movement of possessions.
Then I'm sure you know what a formidable force we are and that we stand in opposition to your cult.
Oh,
so
yes.
what kind of business could we possibly do?
Well, my suggestion is that I help you get into the castle, and you take down Rezmir, and I take her mask, and I establish my place as the White Wyrmspeaker.
Real quick, when we get up here, I want to cast Blink on myself.
Okay?
That sounds like something we were going to do anyway, so what's in it for us?
Have you seen Skyreach Castle? It is a formidable fortress.
No, I haven't actually.
Well, let me inform you. It is run by a sky giant. It is almost impenetrable. He has his own private army of ogres inside. He has the cult inside. Let's just say, of all the big nasties in there, you would only have one ally in there.
Ally? Who?
Well, that would be me if I went with you.
Very well, that does sound like a tough nut to crack.
Have you ever seen an ogre ballista? They're literally shooting trees at you. Also, the secret password to get in is needed, or else you'll have to deal with their golem defense. Their elemental defense as well.
And all you wish in return is for us to defeat Rezmir.
Defeat Rezmir, and I claim the mask.
Surely you realize that our campaign against the cult won't stop there.
Well, let's be real about what's happening here. A lot of members inside the cult don't believe that bringing Tiamat back is a possibility or something that can be achieved.
Really? So there's an ideological schism?
You could say that. Some of us believe that.
Well, if you're not true believers in the cause of Tiamat, then what are you doing with these people?
Well, we believe in Tiamat. We just don't find it realistic to be able to bring her back. It is quite the powerful ritual.
Well, considering that she'd also consume just about everything around, why would you think you would survive such an event?
Well, we are devoted followers of the dragon. We obviously would be spared.
Yeah, because evil dragon queens are always known for keeping their word.
Well, if you're aware of the mask, you have great protection.
Pela kind of flicks her eyes over to the window to see who's standing outside. See Hawk's huge head poke up over the window.
That's the door.
Yeah, put him on the other side of the door.
Oh, right,
Is Hawk coming in?
Yeah, Hawk will come in. He's super stealthy, so he slips in.
Yeah.
And he gives Pela a
okay.
wave.
It's like, I see your friends are here. Maybe you'd prefer to let them know about the deal. It's quite an advantageous one for you.
All right, Pela will raise her voice a bit. They know you're here, guys. You may as well come on in.
But I was so stealthy. Oh, come on. Okay.
Whoa, Hawk, where'd you come from?
I was waving at you. Didn't you see me?
Probably not, actually.
Yeah, super stealthy wave.
Lucian walks in and then immediately disappears.
Poof.
Blink. And then a couple seconds later, it reappears again. Sorry, I thought we were going to have a fight.
It's like, I would highly discourage the fight. You would be grossly
Are you guys coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, you think so, do you?
Pela cracks her knuckles in bed. I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
we could talk about fighting and with your heads hanging in my trophy room, or we could talk about a way we use our powers to work together.
All right, Pela will sum up. She kind of motions to the rest of the group. Talis the White here has a proposal for us.
You actually see Talis look at Tarek and you're like, you look like somebody I know.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Tarek, manners. I thought you were raised better than that.
He's a cultist.
Just a
Tiamat's cultist.
Yeah, I don't know if we should...
What's
As
happening with Lucy?
disappears again.
Damn it!
No, okay. All right, so yeah, Tarek kind of gives him a scowl. Is like, what are you talking about?
They've offered to, well, obviously they're not attacking us, and they're willing to discuss terms. Talis the White here is willing to help us infiltrate the floating castle, and will provide support to us against their defenses. In return, all we have to do is defeat Rezmir.
Gondel asks the White here if that is true. And it's going to roll insight on the answer. I got 16 on my roll.
You know that is, she has absolute sincerity in her voice. It seems she has more personal matters she wants to attend to.
Obviously, she would benefit by gaining Rezmir's status and position.
And the mask. I also require the mask.
And a mask.
What's so special about
She's got
the
a real
mask?
hard on for this mask.
Oh, you do not know much about the mask, do you?
I know that it's one of several.
Yes, it's one of 5.
I know I want to punch it with my fist on my maul.
And that... yes, you must be the famous hawk I've been hearing about.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I hear they built a small statue for you in that little backwoods town you started off
It
with.
wasn't so small. It was quite impressive, I thought.
She says the mask is actually one of 5, and that when they all come together, it's supposed to be part of the ritual that is used to summon Tiamat.
So are you telling me that as the new wearer of this mask, you would be in a position to prevent this ritual from occurring?
I think with what the ritual requires, the mask is just one aspect of it, that it is grossly illogical to spend that much money, that many resources to do something that has a slight chance of working, when we can just carry on with a plan that was working.
And what's your current plan that's working?
Well, not going to divulge that information to you.
Well, we know it involves amassing a hoard for...
Oh, for the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that... The Hoard collection. So silly.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. We want to...
I suppose you're the ones who also...
And that's the reason I don't trust you.
You see Talis shake her head. She says, I assume you also interrupted the treasure that Rezmir was bringing up from the south.
Oh, Castle Naerytar is no longer in the hands of the cult, let's put it that way.
Who wants to rule over lizard men and frog people anyways? It's really such a waste of time.
Wait a minute.
They are extremely stinky.
I have one question. Who's the paladin-looking guy sleeping in the room down the hall?
Oh, he's been with this lodge a very long time. He's knew the original owners. Call it sentimental value. I didn't want to extinguish him. So we let him stay around. He thinks he is security around here.
Huh. So merely a lackey of yours.
Oh, yes.
Very well.
In the grand scheme of things, most people are lackeys to somebody else.
I'm going to wander around just sniffing these guys kind of aggressively.
Nice.
You see, when you look them in the eye, they have that same fanatical devotion that you've seen from the other cultists at the castle.
I'll ask how they would sneak us into this castle.
We would give you the passwords. We'd give you the banner. We'd give you lay of the land. Oh yes, there's a whole ceremony you need to get through just to get through the front door. And we would give you the proper clothes and identification.
It's a devil's bargain.
It is. Little...
Let's go discuss this in the private room. Also, I need to pee.
Oh, there's a bathroom down the hall.
Okay.
Second door on the left. Second door.
You just hear crashing porcelain and splashing water.
Well, in my opinion, devil's bargains usually work out for everybody. Right, Skiz?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that unless you get oozed.
Yeah.
Well, there have been stories of past heroes working with the enemy to gain the advantage and to ultimately win the day.
Did you wash your hands?
But
No.
Barbarian.
she seems sincere, but we definitely need to keep our guard. But this might be the best way for us to get to the Sky Castle, and quickly. Having a man on the inside would definitely help things.
Why don't we go conference in private and then come back in with our decision?
I'll take a moment to confer with my associates.
All right. I will grant you use of the Great Hall for 1 hour.
Very well. We'll return when we've made a decision.
All right. The Great Hall is the big one at the back.
Oh, these are pretty interesting tapestries.
Yeah,
Oops. Sorry, get out of here.
there's one like smoldering in the fireplace. like,
Skiz is going to stay in that room invisible.
You notice
Eavesdrop on them.
you notice they leave the room.
No.
And they walk over to that room.
Follow them, I guess.
And they notice that the door's open, so they're all going to make stealth checks.
Oh.
They're gonna make stealth checks?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay.
So Skiz followed them to here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're just staying in the corner there. It looks like they're trying to eavesdrop on what you guys are saying.
Oh, so they're here?
I catch Pale's eye,
That's where the door is, so just put them
pointing
on.
to the...
Put them against the back wall, I guess, because they're...
they're not listening at the door?
No, like, sorry, they're going to be by the door. They still want to be right in front of the door.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just gonna be like...
Yeah, just move that one that's higher up. Move them down towards... Yeah. Away. Because the door looks out that way.
Where's the doors here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the secret door.
Yeah, that's the secret door.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Everyone give me a perception check.
To see if they're there?
Yeah.
Well,
Critical fail.
Skiz just tells me they're there.
Yeah.
18.
I
5.
17.
You all actually failed.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Very stealthy.
They're next door. Listen to us.
So, guys, they all seem very friendly. I think they all seem like nice people. And they're very good, so... That's what I think. I was lying, guys. I don't think that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You are a master of deception.
So friendly and nice. I really think so.
All right, Pale's going to look around at the rest of the group and say, well, I, for one, think that this is a good deal.
I think we should have this conversation in a different room. I know you're there, you fools.
You see Talis walk up and say, well, you can't always trust strangers in your own house. And she closes the secret door. And they walk out of the room, and they head downstairs.
How rude.
Does Skiz follow them?
Yeah, he'll keep an eye on them.
Okay, they go down into the kitchen, which is just underneath the... I won't bring up the floor map, but it's right underneath the...
All right.
Skiz looks for an opportunity to make himself a sandwich.
There's lots of food in there.
Yeah, okay. They might notice the odd piece of bologna disappear.
Well, I think that our best option is to take the deal they've offered, but we should go in with our eyes open and know that they will betray us at the first possible opportunity.
Yes, so we have to betray them first.
Why don't we just kill them? It's so much work to have to be friends with them.
We need their aid, Hawk.
They're going to help us kill someone else later, and then we'll kill them.
So, I get to kill them still.
Yeah, I think...
Okay, whatever you say that.
Think of it as
more
delayed
net killing.
gratification.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But getting to kill people later is pretty cool.
Just casually lining up Mala Tarek.
Like you want, hey man, you want to back up with that model a little bit?
Absent-mindedly.
Yeah.
Sizing up his melon.
Yeah, Vaughn also he doesn't see any other way around it. That we should expect.
You will be working with someone who's chaotic evil.
Yeah, that. I don't. Yeah, so Vaughn says that the second that we arrive at the castle, we should be expected to be betrayed by our new friends.
Well, I think they'll need us longer than that. Because if they could take out Rezmir themselves, they would just do it. They're going to use us as the patsies.
It's true, but we should not trust their word in any matter.
No.
I think that we can trust them to get us inside the castle.
I agree. With that
Maybe
part.
then we turn on them.
Beyond that.
Could be dangerous. Do we have any way we could get the password out of them now?
Aside from attempting to subdue them and beat it out of them.
Or I can zone truth them.
It's probably under.
That doesn't compel them to speak, though.
No.
Yeah. It's,
They also are going to be aware that I'm sort of truthing them.
That's a wizard you got there, so they probably got counterspell.
Yeah.
that might have been a priest, I'm guessing, because the robes, same robes as before, and not that.
You try to charm it out of them, Tarek.
Could.
So very charming.
He also has the charm spell.
Yeah, I could cast suggestion and just suggest that they tell us.
Or we
Could actually work.
can just work with them.
Just know that if you do that, that will be a hostile response for people not affected by that.
Oh, naturally.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
all in favor of taking the deal? Who thinks we should do it?
And
Taylor lifts her hand.
Tarek raises his hand.
Okay.
Vaughn
If you all
raises his
think so.
hand.
I don't care. Whatever. As long as I get to kill them later, then I'm okay with it.
Let's take the rest of our time and relax here a bit, though. This is pretty cushy.
It is a really nice, tastefully appointed lodge, isn't it?
How much do we heal on short rest to hit that?
You'd spend a hit die and roll it.
I'm going to do that. Yeah.
I'll play my Song of Rest, so an extra d6. Like, why are they?
I'm only down.
Oh, you don't need it?
Then I won't do my hit die. I'll just use that.
Well, you have to. You actually.
No, you have to use
you have
the
to
hit
heal
die.
to.
Oh,
To use the Song of Rest.
Skiz sneaks us
myself
up
up
some
already.
snacks.
Actually, the snacks right there's great cheese, great.
yeah, you grab some cheese. Bring up with us.
yes, kids, bring over
And a
some.
piece of bread.
Is there a meat? Get a big meat.
All right.
I suggest, though, that we, before we take this deal, we spend the night interrogating our new friends about the layout of the castle and what ways that we can accomplish our goal of the throne room.
Indeed.
Also, so that I may pray tonight.
Can we get them to sign some
And
kind
then
of
attack
contract
first thing
or
in the
something?
morning.
Is there any way we could bind them in a deal so we don't get screwed?
Yes, because that's what the Call for the Dragon is all about. It's legal obligations.
Yeah.
Magic or
Probably not.
something, maybe?
Well, we could use Zone of Truth to make sure they're true to their intentions at this point. I suppose it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We can ask. I can ask them permission on it too.
Yeah.
See that works. Yeah.
And then if they are lying, I can hit them in the head.
Oh, it's not a guarantee. I mean, I've lied under Zone of Truth. No big deal.
When did you lie?
Don't worry
Remember
about
when he said he wasn't? Remember when he said he wasn't a virgin?
Right.
Okay, so what's the game plan?
So
So Talis comes up. She has her entourage with her. The cheese.
All right, Talis. So we decided to work with you this one time, so you will help us plan this attack. You will give us when the time is right. You'll give us the
It's not an
password.
attack. It's straight up assassination.
Okay.
Well,
Well, you will help us with
that's-
assassination.
that's way easier.
With your resources, you're going to help us get in the castle, get in unobstructed, and kill our target. And in return, you're going to get the dragon mask. And we're not going to kill each other in between.
Well, we make no promises about actually delivering the mask to you. That's up to you to get. But we will remove Rezmir from the equation for you.
Very well. I will join you inside the castle then.
All right. So you're going to help us tonight. We're going to spend some time planning this attack. You're going to tell us about the defenses of the castle and how we're going to get in and the layout.
And then we'll, do some team building to get to know each other.
Some trust balls.
Yeah.
Promote synergy.
I don't necessarily trust you so much, so it might be good for us to have some time to get to know each other. Because I kill people sometimes.
She looks at you and says, "Darling, I've killed 5 people this morning."
Oh, really? That's awesome. Did their heads explode with blood and stuff, or?
No, we bled them like stuck pigs.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. Guys, I think I do like that.
We only killed oozes today.
No, I didn't kill nobody.
She says, "All right, we will bring dinner up to you. You can have use of the 2 guest chambers. We'll kick out Wezzik, and you can sleep there for the night."
Sounds good.
You have an extra big bed? Beds are also small.
I believe the beds are queen size.
I want to ask the White here if she'll be joining us for the entire mission.
To Rezmir's, yes, I will be alongside you. Once I have claimed the mask, then you're on your own.
I must demand that it be only you and not any of your bodyguards here.
You sure you wouldn't want Trespin to come anyways? He hates that place.
We might need the extra muscle, Wando. It does sound like there's a lot of ogres in there.
We have all the muscle we need.
Oh, Hawk. That's Tarek. I was like, what are you talking about? I can arm wrestle Tarek.
Hey, Tarek has feelings.
Hey, you have other great qualities, Tarek. It's just, biceps aren't one of them.
Yeah.
Fair point. All right, so she escorts. She gets her guards to escort you to the 2 guest chambers over there. They pull the chair up from the door and just shake their heads as they come in. They kind of abruptly wake up Wezzik. He's like, "Oh!" As they like, "Come on, old man, you're sleeping downstairs tonight. These are our new guests for the." It's like, "What guests? Guests are we under attack?" It's like, no, just get out.
Guy.
We should talk to him.
What's your story?
Yeah, they said he hates that place. That means he's been there.
That's not Wezzik. She was talking about Trespin.
Oh.
One of the bodyguards.
Well, Lessig also is the original owner of this place, so we might know the history of it and stuff.
Oh, he's not the owner. He's just been there for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
Groundskeeper Willie.
Pretty much.
The shilling.
All right, so you have dinner brought to you in your rooms. There are guards posted out, or people in cultist robes posted outside your door.
Are we having the planning session
It's up to you.
with them? Or that's the whole thing. We're supposed to learn about the castle.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the planning session, we'll put you back in the Great Hall area.
After we have dinner?
Yeah.
And there's a table now.
So I guess we've officially agreed to their terms now.
Yeah. We'll sit all around the table.
Okay, so
On is a smaller version of this map.
she says the castle is magically and
Balak slightly embarrassingly looks at the burnt tree in the fireplace. That was like that when I got here. Deception of 5.
She does not believe you.
Yeah.
Says the sneaky halfling who came in earlier unannounced.
Wow, you must have really good ears.
Half elf.
Which half, though?
The good half.
Good answer.
I feel like we're really bonding, guys. Decided to kill people together tomorrow.
She draws out, who's got a blank piece of paper? I could draw a rough schematic of Skyreach Castle.
Does that work?
Yeah, perfect. So first we'll skip the town of Parnas because that's just run by the cult anyways.
Wait, a town?
Yes.
Oh.
It's just about a half day's travel from here, but there's no sense in going there. They're all cultists.
Well, but, do they buy and sell things?
No, they're there to protect anyone getting close to the castle.
Oh, so we can't, buy any potions there or anything?
Nope. Not unless you want to meet Captain Orenthar, and that man's a jackass if you ask me.
Everyone's a jackass if we ask you.
Well, most people are jackasses.
Fair point.
Well, you're not wrong.
So, guys, how long have you been a band of marauders or whatnot?
Well, since I kind of hooked up with this. Oh, you mean them?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to know our friends here. We're going to work together. Maybe they have some weaknesses. I mean, strength we could use. For... You there. What's your name? No answer, huh?
Yeah, they're kind of just ignoring you.
Go strangely silent. Well, they all seem distracted at the same time.
Okay, so she draws out that kind of rough sketch. She says there's those two parapets. They're manned by Ogre
Ballista?
Ballistas.
Parapets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, my recommendation is to go at day. Never walk around that place at night. Never,
Okay.
ever.
Why's that? What's that?
What happens at night?
Remember the big nasty things I was talking about?
Ogres?
There's bigger and nastier things.
Oh.
Dragons?
You'll want to watch
Something
out
in
for
between.
an unpleasant woman named, or she used to be a woman, named Sendesa Morja.
Let's write that on the map so we remember. Sendesil Morja.
She's not a fan of the sunlight and usually likes to partake in drinking of people's blood.
Drinks blood, okay.
Yeah,
Here.
write that down.
Tales of the vampire.
There is that bloody illusionist red wizard up there as well.
Red
don't-
wizard.
I don't know much about him. He's an arrogant prick.
Illusions, that must be annoying.
A wizard of Fae?
Oh yes.
We might have already killed him.
No, you have. He's been there for quite some time.
A different one.
How many wizards
He's
of
a
Fae do you
Fae.
guys have?
He wants to call himself. He wants to assume the head of the Thean order of the Red Wizards. But he is just an arrogant man. Arrogant man. Most
Arrogant.
origins stop.
Very well. Are there any other remarkable individuals we should be on the lookout for?
Well, there's the Sky Giant Black Off. I can never say his name properly. His name is almost impossible to say. It's Balgothhkus. Blackthicus?
Blagathus?
Blagathus? Sure. We'll call him Blag.
Flag.
It's his castle. He's the one who controls it. He controls the movement. It's how the cult's been moving their hoard back and forth, collecting monies from around and treasures from around the whole Forgotten Coast.
What were all those portal waystones for then?
Oh, for other places for the treasure to come in from. It's more than one of your measly little acquirings.
What are these other circles on the map here?
Those are towers and the main castle in the middle.
This is main castle.
Yeah, and as you can see by the profile, it's kind of just a floating mountain with castle parapets built around it.
And that's tower.
Very well. So, what approach do you suggest? That we just break down the front door and start fighting the entire castle?
No, are you insane? That's ridiculous. No, we walk in the front door.
That's what I just said.
We
Please
said
said breakdown.
Yeah, we just walk in.
Oh.
I know.
Is the front door
words.
here?
Yeah.
So, this plan involves disguising us.
Yes. Oh, yes.
People who are supposed to be.
You'll have to change your outfits, blend in as a cultist. Your little frumpy gravel excrement of a dwarf will have to change his symbol of Palor. That'll be a dead giveaway.
It really likes that though. Could he like keep it maybe underneath his clothes or something?
Not if he wants to be stealthy.
Would it help if we dressed Hawk as a woman?
Yeah, that's totally an option.
We are equal opportunists in the cult, so if he wants to, I don't see a reason.
Okay, so I have to do it. I'll just go and check out the closets here, see if anything's in my size.
I like how you went out through the secret door.
And once we have infiltrated and defeated Rezmir, what's our exit strategy?
Well, I said once the mask is mine, then you're on your own afterwards.
So where's the mask in this
So you
castle?
plan on us doing your dirty work, Rezmir banging us up, and then you finish us off? How foolish do you think we
No,
are?
I said I will join you. I will fight against Rezmir.
Is this like this floating castle? This is the top of it?
Sorry, what are you pointing to?
This weird thing here?
Yeah, it's the towers are pointing towards the right there.
That's
the top.
up.
Okay, so what happens after we step in the front door?
I give the passwords and the commands. We do the ceremony to be known as cultists, and then we walk in and head to where we have to go.
Hold on, what did you say the password was again? I didn't write it down yet.
The password is none of your business until we get there.
None of your business. Wait a second.
And how can you be sure that we'll be unimpeded once we?
Because I will be with you. You will have walked in the front door like any other cultist would, as if we were delivering news or dropping off treasure.
Just a tall, beautiful cultist bringing her ma with her to visit the castle.
Alright, well, is there any other details we need to cover on this plan? Does it seem like it?
So how many people exactly do you think I can kill, maybe, inside the castle?
Well, do you count ogres as people?
Yeah.
Maybe like more than one.
That's,
So
one and
big.
a half, maybe two.
He has a full complement. Black has a full complement of an ogre army in there.
An
a couple
army.
Yes, it is a castle.
How many?
I've a couple hundred maybe.
Okay, so we're going to
I don't know if we can fight a couple hundred ogres, Hawk.
Well, that's why we're sneaking in.
I think we can fight them, I just don't think we can win the fight.
How are we getting to the castle? It's in the sky, right?
Yeah, how does this thing float anyway?
Well,
Magic.
Black has magical controls over it. We can take wyverns up. We can ask them to land. We can walk in.
Well, that's them to land.
The docking place is in Parnest.
Taking a wyvern sounds pretty cool.
That would be cool too.
Well, this plan sounds good to me. It seems like we've got all the details covered.
Where is the castle right now?
I believe it's in a cloud cover just above Parnest.
Should we head to Partis then? Is there anything else that needs to be covered?
Well, we should have our sleep here. Maybe have some more of that meat from downstairs.
It's like a dinner time.
It is late. He said we shouldn't go there at night.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so why don't...
Because the ogre army patrols the castle during the day, and Sandis patrols the castle by night by herself.
It seems
Wait, so
somehow
she alone is the equivalent of an army of ogres?
You've never met a vampire before, have you?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, they're quite deft and quite strong.
Okay, so...
Still rather face one enemy than have...
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, this is
Couple
going to be
hundred
exciting,
ogres,
guys. This is going to be the culmination of one of the greatest adventures that I've ever been a part of. So, why don't we get some sleep tonight?
Oh, good. I thought he was going to sing a song.
In the morning, in the morning, I will.
She does say, sorry, the Red Wizard, Rathmodar, she's the one who created the portals that transports all the treasures up.
Someone should go talk to that old dude. I wouldn't say that out loud. I did say that out loud.
Just apropos of nothing. So the Red Wizard, man, that old guy seemed pretty lonely.
Yeah. Does he need a friend? Does he like to kill things?
So, why do we call this a night? Is everybody ready? Why don't we get some sleep now, and then in the morning we'll start heading towards the castle.
Your clothes and attire will be ready for you in the morning.
Very well, Talis. Consider our agreement of convenience to be sealed.
Yeah.
What you planning, Rondo?
Well, no, never mind. We're good. In night, once they've left, and I'm going to do a perception check to make sure that they're probably not listening,
Okay.
which is not very successful.
You just need a 10.
It's a 9.
You know there's sentries outside the door. You can't tell if they're eavesdropping or not.
Right. I don't think we don't necessarily need these men to enter the castle. We don't need to make this devil's bargain.
I think we already have.
We have.
I'm pretty sure our plan was to screw them over from the beginning.
And I'm sure theirs is to screw us as soon as the mask is in our hands.
Most definitely.
With the necklace I was given by Leosin.
Actually, given by Anthar.
Yeah, Anthar. Sorry,
Anthar
Anthar gave me that. Sorry, Anthar. I can have us move like wind, as if we were wind, to the castle, infiltrating the front gates, past the army, and then we could rematerialize towards the throne room.
We still wouldn't know where Rezmir is. Or how to get an audience with him without raising the whole castle.
Is this blood drinking person an undead person? Is that a vampire undead?
Yeah, I believe vampires are undead.
Yeah. What?
So,
no.
yeah, basically, I would be using Windwalk, and we would appear as wisps of clouds.
Wait, well, that sounds like our exit strategy, though.
That's what I was thinking.
So when we do defeat Rezmir, even if things do go sour, we could use that to escape.
This is true.
Actually, Pela turns to Tarek. Tarek, you're learned in the arcane ways. Do you think it would be possible for us to sabotage the power source of a magical floating castle? Perhaps
Give me an Arcana roll.
remove it from their arsenal?
That's a good question.
That would be excellent. Crash the castle and escape.
15.
Wow. Okay.
We didn't say we weren't going to do that.
From talking to talking to Talis, she only cares about the mask.
Okay, so yeah, our Tarek rolls a 21, so light bulb goes off. It's like, actually, I remember a story much like this.
You actually know the story of Skyreach Castle. That it is actually controlled by the ghost of Blag's wife. Of Ghost of Blag's wife. She runs the control. 1 second.
She is now.
Sounds a lot like a yowling cat.
Yep. And we are back.
All right, okay. So Pela also takes Tarek aside. So after asking him about the if it's possible to maybe sabotage the castle and crash it.
Sorry. So the story he tells you about Skyreach Castle is that the controls are actually powered by the ghost of his wife, and that there actually is a control room that the castle can be piloted almost like a sailing ship.
So maybe we could mess that up,
or we could take it.
Well,
we'd have to take it from 200 ogres.
We could conquer the castle full of 200 ogres.
We could crash it, though.
Yeah,
we could crash.
That would definitely. That's a good way to beat an army. Crash the thing that they're in.
Yes.
But on a more personal matter, Tarek, Pela kind of pulls him aside, shows him the spear that she got. Can you tell me what this is about?
Ooh. And so Tarek kind of pulls it up to the light and starts squinting a little bit, reading the Draconic on it.
One second. Let me get back to the thingy.
I will not read it out loud just in case the magical effect happens.
If it was cursive, it happened as soon as I picked it up.
The phrase says, Tiamat's eyes shine.
God! Damn it, Pela! Why did you make me pick that up?
What? What does it say?
It says, Tiamat's eyes shine.
So? That's not really a compliment.
Still, it's a Tiamat weapon.
Well, what's the magical effect on it? Can you tell me what it does?
Hang on. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah. You can,
all right.
I can tell you it's a I can't tell you exactly what it is unless you have detect magic.
Right. Oh man, I really should have taken a cantrip.
Doesn't it? Isn't it just like an extended action to find out what a magic item does?
I think it's the identify spell, right?
Yeah.
Which you can cast as a ritual.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's an
I thought it was just part of the Arcana skill.
No, there's an actual spell for detect magic.
We just haven't really come across a lot of magic stuff, so we haven't really had use for that sort of
I
thing.
didn't roll that well. 13?
That's good enough. You know that it's not very strong magic, and it looks like it's got a limited amounts of use, and that whatever it does, that's the command phrase that sets it off.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's not like this magical dagger I got and started flipping it around. It's this
Poison sprays everywhere.
This thing will have a few uses. This seems to be the magical phrase that triggers it, but don't know what it does right now. But,
All right. Can you give me the stats otherwise, John?
It's okay. So it's just a regular spear, and it's got 10 charges of daylight on it. That's pretty much it.
But so the same attack bonus, it doesn't have any pluses or anything. What's the damage?
It's a D6 on a spear. Sounds weird, right?
My javelins are 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah, one second. Talis has a spear. I'll tell you what it is. Talis is D6.
It's not better than my fists. Anybody else want this?
What is it? A spear?
Yeah.
It's
a magical
D6
spear.
It gives you reach as well.
I'll take a spear.
Reach could be useful.
Reach
Yeah, it
one,
does.
yeah.
Okay, well then I will keep it.
Actually, it says reach 5 feet on it. Oh.
Yeah, reach one.
Which one?
Yeah.
And that's piercing damage, I assume.
Yeah.
So you could hit someone like in that square from here?
No, you don't. You don't hit something in an adjacent square. If it's 10 feet, then you hit someone 2 squares away.
Well, then,
No,
Then it
you
doesn't
can't
have
hit
reach.
someone 5 feet away. That's the point of reach.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, reach one.
because it means I'd be able to reach from the edge of this square to the edge of that
Yeah.
square.
because everyone else has a reach of 5 feet as well.
Yeah.
Long sword, 5 feet reach. Halberd.
Yeah.
Halberd has a 10-foot
A
reach.
spear it doesn't have reach. Right?
Oh, okay. Well then,
My bad.
It's like pikes that have reach. They're like extra long spears.
Right, we're still thinking of 4E terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. So it's not that hot for me, really.
It just pretty much creates light for you.
Why don't we just give it to Hawk?
Oh, you need light.
That's true. I am the only one who doesn't have dark vision, so I may as well hold on to it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys just want to...
Also, it just looks so cute when you're holding it.
It is like probably twice my height.
Yeah.
All right, so
If it's a 6-foot spear.
morning comes. You notice that there are packages of clothes folded and placed outside the door for everybody, along with breakfast.
In the morning, I wake up and forget about Shield of Faith and remove Curse, and I will cast that on myself.
Nice.
The curse is removed.
Hooray.
Curse is removed, so I can now wear my old shields.
You can still use it now.
You can still because you've removed the curse, so it's no longer.
So now you can choose. You can choose
But
to
it still
interact.
has the benefit on it.
Yeah.
Here's the sad part about that.
Really?
Oh,
What?
Uh-oh.
it says.
It's only temporary?
No, well, here, so I...
It says on the item that even if you remove the curse, it goes back to the
Oh, it's on the item in the book?
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
On the
'cause-
DM's guide.
Okay, cool. Because in this one...
You're going too far.
I'm going to go- yeah. At your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object, and if the object is a cursed magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object.
Oh, okay. So
sorry.
you don't have to be attuned to it.
Okay.
Attunement just means that it has extra bonuses when you spend a whole night like focusing on it.
Okay.
So you don't have to be attuned to it. It just
Okay.
means
But
that.
I thought that what that meant with curse items is when you pick them up, they automatically attune to you, and that's why you can't put them down.
Attunement's like a special kind of extra slot they invented
Yeah.
just to keep people from piling up too many magic items.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really come into
Yeah.
play.
So
at
you
this
remove
point.
the negative effect, and you still have the positive effect.
Oh, sweet. So I have a super cool new shield.
Because the way he just read the spell, it says that it just allows him to like unequip it.
Yeah.
But the curse on the actual
Oh,
item
yeah,
still
it's
remains. So if he picks it up again, the curse.
I'll say if you remove the curse, though, that he took it off of himself because it says in the thing that once the curse is removed, it's gone on the item in the GM book.
Yeah, you remove the
Okay.
curse from the shield, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so
it's a special.
So then you can still use it to like protect other people.
That's awesome.
now
Now you're really the back row bodyguard. Nice. That's excellent.
So yeah, so it's a +1 to range, and then anything
Stick close to you.
any ranged attack within 10 feet, I can choose to take the attack.
So as usual, Tarek begins playing a tune, and he's kind of recounting the story so far, and getting everyone pumped up, and giving everyone 9 temporary hit points.
We made
So
a
pumped.
possibly ill-fated deal.
But we got a level, so who cares?
The road
Okay.
so far.
So Talis waits for you guys to robe up. You notice that you're in black robes, so you look like Black Dragon followers. She's in her purple robe, but with like white armor underneath it. She motions for everyone to meet her downstairs and head on out.
Okay.
I robe up.
All right. Vondel, do you put on the symbol of Tiamat?
I do. Man, it's gonna be tricky for my guy.
You see Talis whisper over to one of her compatriots, one of her bodyguards, and in Elvish say, "Dwarven clerics are so easy to corrupt."
Oh, you didn't.
So I am going to keep my holy symbol of Palor on my person.
Okay.
So I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but I will.
Down the pants.
Yeah, I'm just in the pants.
You hang it on your holding peg
Holy symbol.
next to my other holding symbols.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, I will go in. Yeah, I'll appear stealthy, but
It's not tall, but it's very squat.
I make a quick prayer to Palor asking for understanding and forgiveness that
you nestled into your lower beard.
If you want a picture of Talis, that's what Talis looks like.
badass.
Cool.
She looks badass.
Hey, do we have a great mini?
does.
The old Haliban mini that would work perfectly.
No, he had a shield and stuff.
Oh, we do have one though that's an elf with a spear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work it
I'll
out.
look for it.
So she motions for everyone to come down.
Yeah.
As you walk outside, you see a big 12-foot tall hulking troll with 4 arms.
There he is.
Wow, you're a big one.
You see he's got 5 guard drakes, 5 ambush drakes on a chain leash. And as soon as they see you guys, they get into the snap, and you see him rank up, and as he pulls, he actually lifts them off the ground and
Oh my god.
pulls on the leash, on the lead. With one arm, he still has 2 arms crossed, and the third one is just hanging by its side. You notice his back. He's got a cloak made out of moss, and the moss seems to be ever moving and ever shifting and stuff like that. You actually see just perspiration coming off of his shoulders, and the moss just absorbs up that water.
Wow. Cool cloak.
He looks at you and says, "You're tiny."
Yeah, but I hit hard.
No, you don't.
Is there a tree or anything nearby?
What's the matter?
Yeah.
You afraid to take a swing?
No, I mean Pale is looking around.
Oh yeah, you're in a forest. So there's tons of trees around.
Okay, Pale will walk over to the nearest tree that she looks at it to make sure it won't topple over and crush the house. Mm-hmm. And she just focuses her key into her fists and bam, slams a couple of punches into the tree.
Yeah. Give me damage.
All right.
You don't have,
I don't have to
roll. Roll to see if you get a crit.
Okay.
Or a critical miss.
14 and 15.
You're good.
Okay. So that's
What's the AC of a tree?
It's
0.
yeah, it doesn't move.
15 damage.
Don't roll a 1.
Okay, you actually hear a crack and a splinter as the tree collapses over. You see Trespin just give a derisive snort. He walks over the tree, picks it up, with all 4 of his arms. You hear him roar as he snaps the tree in 2.
That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
He tosses them both aside, just they don't mean anything to him. He says,
But you're so big and strong. I'm so tiny.
"You still don't hit hard."
Wilsian creates the illusion of a really big tree, 15 feet wide, kind of stubby, but really big, and then walks over to it and then goes, "Whoa!" and then it appears to crack and then disappears.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think of that?
I think I'd eat you first.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that.
You see Talis Trespin stop toying around with the help. You see him snort, and he leads you over to the wyvern stables. There's 3 wyverns left, and there's it looks like two regular sized humans can fit on 1 wyvern, and it looks like someone is going to have to buddy up with Pale.
I'll piggyback with Hawk.
There you go.
Okay. Oh well, Hawk's also going to be. You have to pick it because it's 2 per wyvern.
Yeah, so Hawk and somebody else, and I ride on Hawk like a backpack.
Okay. Just give me a strength check 10, just to hold on.
Exactly 10.
Oh,
Good thing.
You fly up into the air, and it's rather graceful, flying on the back of a saddle wyvern.
that is pretty cool.
It looks like you're about 300 to 400 feet off the
great.
ground. It's you can see the tops of the trees go
Crap, that was fast.
go sailing by. The wyverns don't, it looks like they've been well taken care of. As you go sailing over, you can actually see if you didn't know what was in front of you, you'd say you were flying into a heavy weather pattern. You fly over the town of Parnist, and as you see Talis on the lead wyvern, she just spits over the side of the town. You fly through the cloud cover, and for about a good 30 seconds, you fly. It looks like you're just flying in pea soup, it's a thick fog. It's a little cold. You can just feel the condensation of the water on you. As finally you break through, and it looks like you see this beautiful castle moored at the side of to the ground.
Whoa!
You see she's doing like a lap around the castle, and you can actually see at the different parapets there are different ogres with ballistas following her around.
Intimidating.
They really aren't messing around.
As you look down, you can see it's. We'll do this. That is what the castle looks like.
Cool. What's under your hand there?
That's something.
Very cool.
She lands you at the front gate of a portcullis. She motions for everybody to get off. And you see the two ogre sentries come out and just hitch the wyverns to the side. And you see her walk up to the castle, and she says the words, "Tiamat, our mother in strength, all hail Blygothikus." You see the portcullis open.
Yeah, we wouldn't have guessed that.
And you see two stone golems who are standing guard right behind it sit back into the wall and meld back into the side of the castle.
Jesus. Thank God.
Man, no wonder they needed all that treasure. All this shit must have been really expensive.
You see Talis turn back. She's like, "Oh, that wasn't all the treasure. You think you have a dragon hoard? No, little one. The real dragon hoard is beneath us."
Well, she's really condescending.
She walks you into the main court, into the lower courtyard, and this tower just is essentially like a big ice mountain. The floors are made out of ice, and it looks like it's just magically enchanted there. You can see various groups of ogres doing drills and routines and training and stuff like that, just keeping themselves
Ogre sounds
in shape. Walls of solid ice enclose this courtyard. Another courtyard partially overhangs this one. It's held aloft by sweeping arches of ice that soar to a height of over 100 feet. Doors of sculpted ice fitted with iron hinges lead to various outbuildings and main keep on the far side of the courtyard from the gate towers. If you look in the back of the castle, you can actually see one of the towers has been crumbled and ruined.
Okay, so it's not the invincible fortress it appears to be. Can't be harmed.
She says, "Lady, gentlemen, dragonborn, gravel excrement."
She doesn't like dwarves.
No, she does not. Welcome to Skyreach Castle. And we're going to end it there for the
Fade
day.
out.
Wow.